everybody, and welcome to the PolyLAN 2022 Grand Final of Counter-Strike. And on my side, it's my lovely mate, Raiden.
Thanks, thank you for the great introduction. Yeah, it's been a great event. We've been here for a couple of days.
Yeah, that's
Had
true.
some really cool matches. Now we're ready for the grand final, right?
Yeah, because the Grand Final of the Counter-Strike are two teams who are, kind of famous teams. I mean, kind of famous people
Definitely,
there. One of them are really famous with Anton and Prida.
Yeah.
We have to, for the people who don't know at home, even Bhaccus and Fliffle are here, but on the other side, it's a team who is brand new on the scene, right?
Really,
So
yeah.
I was talking a little bit to them, and I have actually no idea what's in the Swiss scene, what's going on.
Exactly.
So it's nice to see new faces, actually.
And also, like, if you say that you don't know them, then they're really newcomers to the scene because you're an absolute veteran here in the Swiss scene. I mean, we don't really need to talk about Anton, Prida. Like, these are elite division players, absolute top of the game here in Switzerland. And it's kind of cool to see some new names on the scene. Like on the other side, which is Gonkpeek. These guys, they have a lot of face it elo. Like, they're not like bottom of the barrel stuff. Like, these guys know how to play this game, but they're just kind of unknown. So even we don't know what to expect, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, in a best of three can happening everything, right? I mean,
Definitely.
I remember now, the semifinals where you was playing as well,
Yeah.
right? With the team and the Nina Gate as well, who is a team who is known in Switzerland as well, was playing against Gonkpeek, and they lose actually
Yeah.
best of three.
Very
so
surprised, yeah, big surprise.
Yeah, big surprise, and that's kind of statement for them, right?
100%. And also we have to discuss, in the group phase, Gonkpeek, which is again an unknown team, they beat XT Gaming. So they are 1-0 up in this tournament. They beat them on Inferno. So like, this is, for XT Gaming, they're not just here to just roll them over, just another Sunday night. These guys have something to prove because they actually lost a map in the group phase. So this is something big,
Yeah, and the point is that I don't know, Gonkpeek coming into this line, right, and doing their best against them, and we see actually now here the map Veto who is going live, and you say that XT Gaming lose against Gonkpeek on the
Inferno,
on the Inferno on the group stage.
So let's see what happens here in this Veto.
And I'm seeing here that Gonkpeek goes for this ancient ban because XT Gaming was destroying every team on ancient, right?
Absolutely.
So and our lovely here from seeing this map ban here from XD Gaming Overpass, who is not that favorite map from one of them.
They do go ahead and pick Dust 2, which I think makes sense. They have a lot of skill on the lineup.
Yeah,
you don't really need to think about executes or anything. You just like let your Anton, Prida just do their work, get out there, take your shots.
Gonkpeek goes now here for the Inferno pick. Yeah,
absolutely makes sense.
I mean, they beat them, so let's see what they're gonna do again.
They're gonna be confident here, right?
Yeah, and XT Gaming need to be ready for the second map, right? Because Inferno was a map pick who's Anton can carry them alone, right?
Course.
Because we are seeing this in the Swiss scene and other leagues that Anton is carrying his team on Inferno, doing 30 bombs after 30 bombs, and Inferno here can be.
Very interesting. Also, like sort of a revenge. That's going to be a great storyline, because
and I think we're gonna see Nuke as a decider map.
Do you think? Okay,
yeah,
that would be very interesting.
I think, yes.
That would be very, very interesting. So let's see what
banning
happens.
of Vertigo and Mirage, it's open. And
okay.
Mirage is also the third map.
That's quite interesting to me because Mirage. Obviously, players like Anton, Prida, they know what they're doing on that. So that's kind of a statement by Gonkpeek to say, you know what, we're not so scared of your Mirage. We'll go there. Let's see what happens, right?
Yeah, and I mean, it's the bigger Packer map, right?
Exactly.
So every player knows about this map. And I see, on Gonkpeek, one of these players are just 16. And they're improving a lot. I mean, he's level 10 and every stuff. And and it's kind of nice to see, and even for these guys they're playing against good players, right? So they can improve.
Extremely good player. Like, these are well-known names for anybody who's watching the stream who knows even a little bit about the Swiss scene. They're going to know these names, multiple of these names, not just Anton. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see. I'm very excited about this Inferno because XD, I'm pretty sure, like, if you're at the top of the game, like this team is, you don't want to lose maps, like, right? You're like, there's like this bad feeling when you lose a map, so they really, really they're going to want to show that they are,
that's true.
What they can do on this map.
And the point is, losing against a rookie team who is nothing, don't have proof anything on Switzerland because they're not even in Switzerland. They're playing on the German scene. So coming into PolyLAN here in Switzerland, one of the biggest lands and known lands in Switzerland. Yeah, losing against a no-namers team.
Exactly.
I mean,
that
it's
hurts a
hard
little
to
bit.
say.
You know?
Yeah,
You
it's
can
hard to
always say, oh,
but,
you know, it was group phase, it was the third map. Whatever. You can say these things, but you know, inside, it's sort of you're always like, oh, we lost this map. You know, we lost this map. But now they have a chance to show, you know what, that was just a fluke. Doesn't matter. They are the best team here, and they have something to prove here. So let's see what happens here.
Yeah, and I mean, and we have some features because we are seeing that the cams from the players, we're gonna see the players,
Yeah,
and
this is
even
gonna
the
be great,
comms from them,
Yeah.
and that's literally
Really
so
special,
nice.
really
Yeah,
special,
really
yeah.
special.
Really
here.
special.
I mean,
I don't think you're ever gonna, not really gonna
No,
hear
never.
Anton's comms or Prida's comms. You know, these are also, they don't play on the same team right at this moment, right? So they're like different teams in the Swiss Esports League and stuff. So we're just gonna get this mix of multiple teams, multiple different players, and Oppers comms. Also a guy who's at the top of his game right now. So there are multiple things to look forward to in these next couple of games here. So let's see what happens. I mean,
yeah, and I mean, yeah, it's just a fun tournament. I mean, everybody
course.
knows, but I think it's about the ego, right?
Yeah.
You want to win a LAN because winning a LAN, beating a lot of teams, it's just nice for you. It's nice. You have a nice feeling, right?
I mean, listen, like at the end of the day, at the end of Sunday, you want to go open your Steam profile and then say first place, PolyLAN ZH 22.
Yeah.
It might not mean anything, but like just writing that down, you have a good feeling there. So
Yeah,
there's something on the line.
Yeah,
There's something
and
on
for
the
the
line.
people who are actually in the Swiss scene, they are seeing, winning the PolyLAN. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
nice to see.
exactly. Yeah, I
That's
mean,
great.
imagine you open Anton's profile. Many people are going to open Anton's profile because he's Anton. So then you see PolyLAN, you're like, oh, like if this LAN means something to him, then the LAN means something. You know, so there's this sort of give and
the
take.
point is, I'm now here on the LAN, and I see that even you guys, you don't know Anton that really much, and Pride and stuff like this. Yeah, we was all together. All the construct scene was together.
Yeah.
And was playing against each other all the time, with them together. We was even eating together all the time. So
100%.
it's
We're also
it's
watching
nice to
other
see.
people's matches because
Yeah, and it's and it's nice, and that's
It was
about
great.
the scene, right? The
Yeah.
scene is growing up. The scene it's supporting everyone. It's supporting everyone, and that's
also,
nice
I mean,
to
we have
see,
to talk
actually.
about the fact that we have had a break for 2-3 years now,
Yeah.
where people have not seen each other. This
That's
year,
point, yeah.
people it's been coming back, but like first chance to some of these people to even meet for the first time who have known each other online for months and months. So that's extremely special. We were watching the semifinals between Vanilla Gate and Gonkpeek, which obviously Gonkpeek won, with Anton and Prida just sitting around the screen, just cheering for either team. So it was this really
That's true, yeah.
really special moment.
Yeah, and that
So-
gives you another view about the players, right? Because you're saying, okay, you know what? They are top players competing in Switzerland for all the leagues for the biggest prize money, and cheering up for us. That gives you a little bit of a power, right? And seeing his faces, they are lovely.
Yeah,
They are
really
just,
just
yeah,
easy to
here
talk
for
to.
you. Yeah, and it's nice. I mean, even I don't know. Wasn't know that Prida was so lovely. I mean, I know them for a long time now,
Yeah.
for over 3 years now. But I never saw him online,
Exactly,
or never talked to him personally, right? And even with Fluffel as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's nice to
Yeah, just
communicate with
exchange.
them and and take
Also,
some
not
time
just
with them.
about Counter-Strike. Like we were just talking about the universities here. Like we're obviously in Zurich at the ETH buildings here. So we're just talking about what ETH is like as a university, other universities. Because obviously he comes from like the French-speaking part of Switzerland, Anton and Bhaccus, obviously. So we're just talking about different universities, different sort of cultures in universities. So really, I mean, extremely special. You can't replicate this anywhere else.
Yeah, and I mean, we was all together here, even talking to other CS players. I mean, I was talking to Gonkpeek as well, and yeah, what's nice.
Yeah, amazing.
nice.
Also, there were many other teams, right? It was not just these guys. We started with 10 teams on Friday. We're down to the final 2. So there were 50 people playing Counter-Strike here. Also, a lot more who were not part of the teams. But it was just amazing to just find this normal, like this thing that we have in common. Hang out, have a couple of beers, of course.
A couple
Have
of
some food. Well, yeah, let's leave it at a couple. Couple of beers over some games of Counter-Strike. I mean, what a perfect weekend, right?
Yeah, that's true. I need to say anything. I mean, I don't know if you know the joke about the Red Bull cooler. I bought me a
Okay.
Red Bull cooler. Was anything that, yeah, I was casting for the Swiss Esports League, and I
Yeah.
don't get a Red Bull cooler, and I was the only one caster who don't get to receive one.
Ooh.
And now the PolyLAN just gave me one. So
There is it. I mean,
yeah, thank
come
you,
on.
PolyLAN. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean,
I see it's. If you're hearing me, thank you very much. I mean, the cool it says. And actually, I'm gonna take now. You want one as well?
Yeah, sure. I'll take one of
You
the
want a
watermelon
sugar-free?
ones.
Or just a normal?
No, just the normal one.
Normal?
No,
Okay,
we're
just
not.
take it. Oh my
don't
god,
do-
I love this red edition. That's nice. The red
Yeah.
edition, that's really nice. I was casting one day, even as Swiss Esports League as well. I think it was a Clincher Cup or stuff like
Okay.
this, and was streaming 8 hours, straight 8 hours. Straight hours, and I drink 7 Red Bulls.
Uh-oh.
On the evening, I have got a lot of power.
Yeah.
I got a lot of power, and
So,
and
we need
I,
some.
yeah, and I think we can cheer
some
now for the
energy here.
PolyLAN because
Let's
the
do it.
next PolyLAN you need to come all over.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Let's meet up. Cheers.
I love this red edition. That's watermelon.
Solid.
I
huh?
love watermelon.
But I mean, you can't go wrong with the classic one, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, the
I mean, you
classic one
can't
is
go
okay.
wrong with this.
It's
Yeah.
good, but I mean, the red edition gives
special.
you some tropical vibes for the summer, right? And
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
the
summer's
summer.
coming, huh?
Yeah, and I mean, the
Summer's
weather was
right
nice
around the corner.
over
It was
the
great.
weekend.
It was really great.
Yeah, I don't know on other places in Switzerland, but here it was really, really nice.
Could not have been better. But I mean, now slowly Red Bull's open. We're slowly getting ready to, I think the players are connecting to the server. So we are very close to the start of the game here. So, I mean,
Yeah. And it's nice even to see you here casting. I was
Thank
never
you.
expecting that.
Okay.
Never expecting that.
well,
Even
let's
you.
see what happens,
I mean,
right?
I was talking to Icy, was saying, yeah, I need a co-caster for sure. And he was saying, yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know which one you want to play. I just say, yeah, I want to take one CS:GO player who knows about the game. That's all you need. That's all you need about casting. Just one player who knows about the game. That's good.
Yeah, so I did cast the PolyLAN final 3 years ago in 2019.
Oh yeah.
So,
okay.
but then we did it in German there, but now it's in English, so it's going to be something slightly different. But I mean, I'm going to take your lead here because you're obviously the veteran here.
No,
so
here
let's see.
it's nothing about the lead, man.
No.
I mean, casting a game, just casting a game, not even Counter-Strike, League of Legends, who was there. I mean, there was sitting 3 people here, and everyone just vibe on the game, just chill on the game, just comment and have some fun.
Yeah,
because
just have
the
some
biggest
fun, for
part
sure.
on casting is just having fun, right? And yeah,
I'm
just
ready
wait.
to have some fun now. I'm ready. So
yeah,
let's
it's
see.
great. And
I
it's
think the
great.
players have connected, so we're extremely close to the start here. So let's see some nice shots, some big names in the scene. Big names just a couple of floors down, playing for a grand final, playing for a win
Yeah.
of a
And-
LAN. So
And the point is, they are sitting all near to each other
Very true,
on
very
the same
true.
on the same
yeah, great point
floor
actually.
into-
Yeah. So they're so both of the teams are basically in one row. So
Yeah.
I mean, not very close. Not that they can
yeah,
hear
I
each
think
other's comms.
two peoples are between them.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So-
not close enough to
And
any
you see
weird
the
things can
scrum.
happen.
Yeah, you see
But
see
you
the
can
scream and
definitely
all
hear,
that.
when Anton hits a sick shot, you're gonna hear that if you're Gonkpeek,
Yeah.
Or if Gonkpeek wins a great clutch, actually gaming, they're gonna hear that, and so that's gonna make a difference.
Yeah, and the point
Alright.
is, and we are seeing in the cams right now. I mean, on the left and on the right, they have here the little cams on. That we are seeing the players, and you see they are on the same row. How you mentioned that, and yeah, we're gonna see people behind them as well on the back just to support them.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be, as the best of 3 goes on, I'm sure a few people are gonna stand there and sort of support their teams there. So warm up is undergoing. All 10 players have connected to the server, so we're very close here. We're gonna start off with Dust 2. It's probably gonna be pretty explosive. These guys are just, 1 flash out, 2 flashes out, just go, take a fight, let's see what happens. Drop Anton the op.
Yeah, that's true.
Drop
Dropping Anton the op, it's gonna be the call here.
That's good, exactly.
Just drop it down onto op and we win this grand
Yeah.
final.
So if you're in a spot of bother, just try and get Anton to do something. But I mean, we talk a lot about Anton, obviously, but there are multiple great players on this squad. I mean, Prida needs no introduction. So
Yeah, and I know that Jump+Tap is here the star player for Gonkpeek. So let's see what he can do with his team, because they are new. They're playing for 3 weeks now
Oh, okay.
together. So they are really new here. And that's yeah, nice to hear actually.
What a
that
great
even-
experience, right? Like
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, a
amazing.
LAN experience sitting
Amazing.
on
You can't
near to your
replicate that.
friends is every time
Yeah.
a great experience. So, and that's the point. Playing only for 3 weeks now, it's just having a result like beating them on one map, right?
Yeah, even that is
And
just amazing.
Something
I
like
mean.
this, it's crazy. So they're going up for the knife round because the knife round it's here, I think. And yeah, let's see what they do. And I see that Bhaccus is just feeling it. Bhaccus is feeling it. And I love it. I love it.
Bhaccus is on it, yeah.
I
All
love
right.
it.
So the knife round's underway here. Gonna get that behind us, and then the sides will be chosen, and then we'll be on our way. Let's see what happens in this knife round. So Gonkpeek seems to have an advantage here. Well, 3 versus 2. All right, so I think this is gonna be XT Gaming's unless, well, actually, okay, no, XT Gaming does pick up the knife. You can see the fist bumps there. They're just getting hyped up, you know, like a knife round win means not so much, but also just a little bit, you know, just gets your team hyped up.
Yeah,
You're like,
I
let's go,
mean,
boys, let's go, let's do this.
Yeah, and I mean, depends on the map. I mean, on Dust 2, the knife round, it's not that important, right?
Yeah,
Because
for
you
sure.
can play on the CT like at the same level on the T side, but the really point is it's gonna be Inferno. Inferno, if you're winning the piss round and can start as a CT, they bring you a
Definitely.
lot there.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Oh, Mirage as well.
Absolutely.
Mirage,
And
if you're
Mirage-
winning CT, it's
CT
okay.
is also quite
but
important.
You can start as a T for the confidence,
True.
right? To come into the game and stuff like this.
Yeah, but I think probably XT Gaming is going to start CT because, you know, mostly you do start CT just because, you know, you can sort of let them set the pace. You just hang back, just get into the game a little bit. So no need to go crazy with the T start here.
That's true.
And yes, so Gonkpeek will start on the T side as XT Gaming will pick up their USPs on the CT side. So let's see what Gonkpeek has prepared here, because this Dust 2 pick was not a surprise. You know, they've already picked Dust 2 in this, you know, in the semifinal also. So Gonkpeek will know to expect that XT Gaming should have picked Dust 2 here. So let's see what they have prepared.
Yeah, and now we are live here with the grand finals here on the PolyLAN 2022. XT Gaming is a team from Fluffel, Bhaccus, Prida, Anton, and Omti. I have no idea how to pronounce this game, I'm gonna be honest
Yeah.
with you. And Gonkpeek, it's on Blagger, loosely, Unlegit, Camper, Sheps, and Alistair. Hey, long, it's gonna be here the first fight here on the map. Now it's Anton on this A side to delay here the go, but the go is gonna be very, very fast into this A bomb site. And they got now the A bomb site, so they can't plant the bomb right now. And Anton, it's a little bit on Ninja here to waiting for the moves from Gonkpeek. Now he goes here for the pick. It's even the first entry there to recreate this. The kit, it's not on the side for XT Gaming.
So 4 versus 4 here. So this is going to be quite interesting to see how Gonkpeek is going to play this post plant. Obviously Anton with 1 kills, and let's see if... Okay, and all the kills are going towards XT Gaming here. That's 4. That's absolute clean sweep.
Yeah,
Well,
that
that's
was a hell of a good retake. And now you see there, Bhaccus goes crazy because he was doing here also a kill for his team.
Well, I was just about to, you know, just start talking about they just got their first kill. Let's see how it went. Then all the kills just happened on the map here. So that was,
Yeah, it was really, really
insane
fast,
to watch.
so-
Just 1 kill, 2 kills, 3 kills, 4 kills. The round is over. So an amazing pistol run coming from XT Gaming here. But a good sign for Gonkpeek that they did get the entry out long. They got the bomb down. They had a post plan. So, you know, it was not completely bleak. But let's see what they have done here. So they have decided not to buy, decided not to force. There are a couple of deagles out, so let's see what the deagle of Gonkpeek can do here.
I mean, not forcing into it, it's kind of smart, right?
Yeah.
Into when you have here the bomb plant in the first round.
Just play it a little bit slow, you know, like you know if you can get the AKs out, you have a very good chance.
Yeah, and I mean, the deagles can be doing a lot of damage. right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
If you're shooting your shots, hitting your shots, sorry.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of damage and can open a completely open site here.
What I am missing here is maybe a smoke or maybe a flash, you know, just to facilitate a push into one of these sites. Obviously, dry pinking is not so bad with the deagle, but as far as his chances are concerned, so Bhaccus does get the first kill here.
Yeah, long here, getting the first entry for the team, so they know that a lot of people are short. And I'm seeing here that XT Gaming is playing very, very defensive.
Yeah, there is a lot of respect being shown here.
Yeah.
So they're not just pushing into upper towns, pushing into long. They're holding pretty defensive positions.
Even here with the crossfire on CT and in front of B, and
so the entry
gets here the second kill in mid side. Even Bhaccus finds.
Let's see if the Deagle can do something here. He has a chance. There's the first. Oh, very close to the second, but not quite. And it's all down to Alistair here with a Tech 9 against 4 players.
Oh, I get
Just get dinged.
gets the
Well,
insta headshot peeking around the corner, and yeah.
not bad for Untitled Camper, who does pick up another Deagle kill, or one more Deagle kill, another entry for himself. So his confidence level is not going to be too bad. But now we're, going into the first gun round. 3 M4s on the side of XD Gaming and 5 sets of AK and utility for the T side. It seems to be B tunnels control for Gonkpeek here. Yeah, not a very quick paced round here, just chilling a little bit. Probably fighting for some mid control, I would say. Yeah, so they do have lower dark.
And the point is, I don't even see a AVP. They got a lot of money to buy the AVP, but they instead decided to go with 5 AKs and full utility. Not a first contact. Maybe it's gonna be Anton here getting the first, but goes immediately back, and that's great from Anton. Finding here the first, killing with the smokes. He lays a lot of speed here. And now maybe Fliff will hear it, that they are dropping down, but it's a bit kind of hard.
Yeah, he doesn't have a great weapon to fight mid with, right? So that's the problem. So maybe he could give up an entry, but he wisely falls back towards B. I mean, great play by Anton, getting the entry and then just dropping the smoke, getting the hell out of there.
Yeah, not getting that much of aggression, right? Because he takes the first kill and then goes immediately back to, have this 5 against 4 situation.
Oh, perfect Molotov. Absolutely perfect Molotov.
Perfect Molotov was perfectly. Now even the flash coming, so Anton can peek it. But a lot of
There's the molly from Anton again. Great utility. Another kill for Anton. And one more. Is Anton on an ace here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, he doesn't end up getting it, but great round by Anton. He didn't do anything special, got the entry, just hung back, waited for the flash from his teammate from ramp, dropped the molly. I mean, they just had a lot of info that they were short, and if you have 2 mollies, it's so hard to execute out of a short.
Yeah, they
facing 2 mollies and flashes,
take
right?
so many damage, right?
Yeah.
And that's not great at all if you have your first fire on now, because now they are on an eco again. Glocks and Tech 9s and 1 deal there.
It's the same thing. They have lower dark control again. So in these 3 rounds, you've seen that XD Gaming haven't really pushed into lower dark. Okay, so the first kill goes towards Anton again. Anton 2, Anton 3, Anton 4.
Anton here.
Does Anton get the ace here? Does he go greedy? Let's see if Anton can pick up the ace.
Of course he goes.
Does he want it? He knows where the last player is with the Glock. Does
but the
Anton
point is
want
giving
his ace?
Give your enemy ace. It's not that
There
great.
is his ace.
But, the ace is coming, and that gives you a lot of confidence now for Anton to go against Gonkpeek.
Look at the smiles over on XD Gaming's face, right? They're all just grinning. Anton's out to an awesome start. 4 rounds, 10 kills. So I mean.
Yeah, and that's the dominance, right?
Exactly. The confidence level is going to be absolutely amazing here on Anton's side. There's going to be a long take here, so let's see what Gonkpeek can do on this long take. They are out long. Flop picks up 1, so they're all stuck. Okay, the trades here.
Yeah, but there are many smokes there.
It doesn't.
The wish is not that great, but they go now.
Don't have a lot. Oh, that's a dirty kill by OQMTY there. But now they're just vacated long, so they've thrown everything they have and 3 people. They have really nothing to show for it except for 1 kill, and they don't even have long control. So pretty bleak start to this round, unfortunately. Now let's see what Untitled Camper and Shavex can do. They're on relatively low HP.
I mean, now they need to do something, right? They have 1 minute left here, 2 Molotovs and 1 smoke, but the point is they're both low. I thought make it, winning this round a little bit difficult for them.
Just the amount of control that Anton has is amazing. Like, he has complete B control, so he knows they're not nowhere near tunnels or lower tunnels or even mid. The players in long, this crossfire is so
hard.
strong. Yeah,
it's so hard too.
There's the first and there's the second. Perfectly played, perfect. Just playing off of each other. The first guy takes contact, the second guy peeks out. Perfect trade. So
yeah, and you need to do this. I mean, if you're playing 4 against 2, just go with your mate. Take a spot and make this crossfire for enemies to do it so hard. I mean, you have to to have the best reaction in the planet, right? To do this crossfire here and even winning this. So you know what they want to do. And now the long control again for XC Gaming.
They do have an AWP on the side of Gonkpeek here, so Shebex has picked up the AWP, but we don't see an AWP on Anton's hands, so that's going to be a cool fight because Shebex is going to have pretty much free reign over the map to peek wherever he wants. Let's see where he goes and if he can succeed in getting a pick.
Yeah, and losing this round and getting the AWP here for Anton is going to be so hard, but the nade does a bit of damage, but
the entry goes towards Gonkpeek.
Yeah. I see it for Shex. We have on the semifinals 32 kills against Venenegate.
Wow.
On Vertigo. That was crazy. 32.
Great performance, huh?
And it was even 16-13, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Something like that.
And they were behind on the T side, so that was more of a comeback effort. It was a 10-5 half, and they came back 16-13. And also, it was today, right? It was this same day, so the confidence is still going to be there from today's performance. 5v4.
Ooh, the smoke is not that great, so
Anton has a gap here. Anton sees 3 or 4 people crossing, maybe.
flash coming perfectly now.
Perfect,
First blind. What a lovely flash from him. Look, it's a third one. Anton, it's going nuclear.
Absolutely amazing by Anton. I mean, there's even a fourth
Oh,
kill.
but he missed a lot of shots there.
Well, there's a chance
Surviving
now.
this, and oh no.
You can see the frustration on Anton's face there.
But here now,
The 2v2 is still very tough. The bomb is down though.
and both are coming from CT. It's gonna be really, really hard because, yeah,
there's gonna be a boost.
crossfire here as
Oh,
well.
Floppa picks up the first one.
They are into it. Bhaccus, it's ready for everything. And the round goes here for XC Gaming. The AWP is gonna be picked up, and now it's Anton very, very hungry with this AWP.
He's up to 13 kills in 6 rounds, by the way. I mean, that's what an insane performance already.
What a star from him. I mean, he only goes twice down, so that's amazing.
And also, you have to say, these are not been like amazing like one taps or anything. He has played perfectly well with his team. He has waited for the flashes behind him, peeks with the flash, great utility usage. So Anton's off to a great start. Not even just like insane aim. So great to see that sort of this game sense coming out. So let's see what happens this round.
Right underground. Doing a bit of a little sneaky play
Let's get the trade here.
Oh, he
So
even
close
comes
to the
away.
trade.
That was crazy. But now he knows that he's there, but now he comes away with the smoke.
Shep picks up through smoke to the kill here in mid. So it's 4 versus 4. They have a chance. They're going towards short again.
But the point is that Omti is so deep in A long, so they can be maybe
There's a double
catching the
AWP
bomb.
setup.
I mean, he goes short anyway. And all 4 players are here into mid side, but if they decide to go long, it's gonna be so hard for them. And they're looking into it to
Gonna be
go
very
into long.
interest- So let's see what he has a shadow advantage here, so you have to be very careful.
Oh no! That's not
The
great at
timing is
all,
gonna
but
be-
even gets a kill there! But it has a lot of time now. And makes to go into A even worse, but oh my god, he comes away! He's pushing through the smoke and he knows that! He's coming away! Comes around the corner, even finds the second one as well! What a play here! From Omti, even gets a third one! Wow! That was a hell of a play!
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. I mean, the smoke timing, absolutely perfect. He runs away, gets a second kill, gets a third kill. There's a one tap here. 1 versus 2, but Anton,
But Anton with the up.
I mean, he's not missing a shot today, is he?
Yeah, getting the cross, that is just impossible!
But we have to say, that was extremely close. Like, if that smoke doesn't go down, he probably gets traded, and he doesn't get those 2 kills, and then who knows what happens. But the margins are so close here, you know, with this sort of high-level Counter-Strike that we're seeing. So, again, really close, but not quite close enough for Gonkpeek. They will go
the
down
goal
7
there
and
was
0.
Was amazing. There, so
Excellent.
let's see. Can do. Stream is a little bit lagging, but it's all about the production. It's fixing some stuff. So no, it's not your internet and not even our internet. Yeah, because that's happening to me a lot, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm fixing everything on the overlay, and then we're saying, yeah, but it's lagging, mate. No, it's not lagging. I'm just fixing something. And now the first entry goes again for XT Gaming. So Gonkpeek need to respond quick now with anything special here against XT Gaming, because they're losing a lot of entries.
Yeah. But what we have to say here is Gonkpeek, they're getting a lot of map control, right? It's not like they're just getting run over in the first 10 seconds. They're getting short, they're getting lower tons, but they're just not able to execute onto the... Well, just as I say that, they do get one entry onto long. Anton misses a shot, so there is a chance here.
The molly comes a little bit too late here, but
That's a good trade, though.
Anton to get the kill, but the trade from Lucia comes so quick. You don't even see it. Now it's a cross. Now it's time for cross, and he goes even there for the run boost, but let's see if he can do anything. Run boost. Facing a bit of the wall. That was close there. Anton was not peeking.
I did not see him. Oh my god, that was so close.
Okay, but now giving the
but that was
into the other side. So
very smart play there. Bomb does go down. So there's a very real chance here in this round, but they have pushed out short. They're already up here, and they get the first kill on the side. And the second kill from Bhaccus.
Oh, but
two from Untitled Camper.
Gets two more. So it's a one-on-one round. Pride against Untitled Camper. And he goes to the fuse. He's sticking to the fuse now. But now he's not sticking anymore. And that's so great. He got just 1 second, but he goes for the top and he gets a kill anyway. And now he's bombing, defusing the bomb and gets the 8th round here for XD Gaming on the scoreboard.
So close again for Gonkpeek. They're so I mean, amazing try by Untitled Camper. You have to say that it was a 1 versus 3. There were two people just sort of stacked on top of each other. He gets both kills. He gets away. He gets into a 1v1. But you know, then it's just sort of a 50-50 chance. And it was so close. He got off the bomb. He jumps up and he just couldn't hit the shot right above him. But it was a great try by Untitled Camper here, who is giving his best, it seems. But unfortunately, it's not been enough.
He started just only with the P250, right? And get 3 kills about that. But Anton opening again the game into the next round. Anton now here playing, and Anton gets first 20 seconds, the first entry here. Lucia goes down. But he's searching for the mid peak, and
great shot by Shabik there, you have to say.
Needs to be here a bit more aware on the mid side.
Yeah, so now the map is split in half, right? So Anton is completely on his own for right now on the B side. Obviously, Gonkpeek don't know this, but OQMTV does pick up mid control again, so the advantage probably shifted back towards XD Gaming. Anton is looking down his long green gun into upper tons.
Just jiggling very, very great, right? The problem is that maybe no one is coming B.
Yeah.
That's the only problem that XD Gaming can have, because, yeah, it's your best player there for a team, and no one is coming.
Okay, so Anton has actually moved off his position here, so he's sort of worried about this mid to B split. Obviously, there are 3 people towards A. Actually, they're stacking towards A, Kriegi here, so this is going to be quite interesting to see what happens. He's pushing through the molly. Shredex is taking so much damage. Okay, so mid to B, it's the perfect call. Anton is on his own, so let's see what he can do in this situation with 25 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, he just need to hit the bomb there. Rob is coming up lower channels. Anton
first kill to Anton, second kill to Anton
as well, and that's the bomb there. So it's gonna be impossible here. He needs to go so very fast, but he saw the 3rd player as well, and he gets the 3rd player as well. What a
8
play
seconds
from Anton again.
But the bomb is down in tons. I don't think he has time. He has no time.
No time anymore.
Anton is up to 18 kills. He's absolutely carrying every single situation he's put in. You know, he's playing just perfectly. And I mean, amazing shots by Anton there. He had to deliver, right? Because if he goes down, they're probably going to lose the round, because he was the only one on B side. All of his teammates are on A. They're stacking A. And he's just like, listen, you're the star player. Get us 4 kills. And he's like, okay, there you go. So amazing round by him.
Yeah, that was very, very good here from Anton. And now Gonkpeek need to make anything, right? Because they are not losing, not winning any round. So let's see what they can do here. Level on his own.
There's a big lineup there, but the trade is good.
But he makes a lot of damage. But Anton, oh no!
There's a team kill though.
Yeah, team kill as well. Lucy goes down with his own teammate. That's not great. They're all brighter pro. Yeah, shooting through the smoke.
Does he know that there's one more player here behind the smoke? Let's see if Shabik.
Nah, that was, yeah. I mean, the
so
goal was
close.
very good. They get 2 kills into A long, but yeah, the team kill gives him a little bit of a problem there.
But I have to say it was a great adjustment, because they went out long just slightly delayed. So they just waited till actually came through all of their utility, and they just waited, and then they flashed, which worked out really well. But obviously there are just too many people. There were 3 to 4 people towards A, which, you know, the trades were not good, and there was a team kill. We do see Prida pushing up mid, and he gets traded. So the T's have somewhat of a chance here. So let's see if the short kill comes through.
He's missing the shot.
Does he run away? Anton, come on, let's
The
peek.
nade doing
Does he
a lot
peek?
of damage.
Okay.
I mean,
You know.
Camper, even Luciev, and a lot of damage.
There are even limits to what Anton can do, right? In that situation, he just has to say, you know what, that's not for me, and he disengages from that fight. 4 versus 4. I mean, Gonkpeek, they've had so many of these 4 versus 4 chances.
Oh, then it can do a lot of damage as well. Again, it's not hitting anyone. While giving a lot, and the point is, Fluffy can be in a dangerous spot.
Yeah, he's
here.
very alone, so there are no trade potentials here in his position, and that's why he very wisely falls back towards where Anton is also playing towards Goose, so that he can support him if need be.
Yeah. And Gonkpeek have a lot of utility, so they can't just fake anything to mid to B go, but now it's Anton again here on his own. He need to find 2 quick kills here, or even from short, or all 4. I mean, why not? But now it's coming. The first trade gets a first kill here. He goes down, but Fluffle is here for the support now. And now he finds a second. No, he missed a shot, but he got a repick and finds a second missed shot. And now it's all on Bhaccus. His teammate from Shape Sports finds the first. Blagger got down. Now it's Lucia, one-on-one situation. The youngster gets the first round, and
There it is!
now fired up. Gets the first round here in this grand final.
I mean, you have to say, Anton, finally he misses the shot, gets traded. Fluffle also falls, and then there's this 2 versus 1 situation, which you have to say, Bhaccus did a great shot there on the guy swinging on ramp, but the 1v1 was played very, very well. So Gonkpeek gets on the board finally, so now that's going to be a great, well, maybe not a great, but a good confidence booster. They're like, okay, let's get this show on the road, we're on the board. Let's see what we can do here.
But now trying to find someone on mid. Because at mid side, you need to find any kill on mid, right? Because then you can decide, okay, let's go A, let's go B. It's just depending where you can find the first entry, right? Finding here, standing here, on the mid side. Smoke was coming. Now there can be a B split potential right here. Let's see.
I mean, the mid entries have worked out for Gonkpeek. They've been able to pick off a couple of mid players, so I think they're banking towards that again.
The flash is coming a little further split, but now the B split is coming. How I predicted, and Omti smoking this up. Even the nade could do a lot of damage here. Prida missed a shot, but even finds in a second. Molly, the nade was doing a lot of damage, but Prida gets out so often gets here. A 3 kill, now it's Omti all alone, but Chaps gets the kill, and now it's the B bomb side completely open for him, and even plants the bomb. We need to do an ace to bring here the second round in the scoreboard. It's gonna be so hard. He needs to find a peak very, very quick soon. Also aggressive, but Ollie coming into the door.
This is a bit awkward.
Reverse, but oh my god, he finds out through the smoke.
He's being pushed by window, though. Does he know this?
But yeah, Bhaccus goes here and finds the kill, and that's the 11th round here on the scoreboard for XD Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're like, oh, Anton is not there, you know, let's fight this off. It's gonna be fine. But then you have another Elite Division player in Prida who's like, guys, I'm also here with an off. I can also hit a couple of shots. Picks up 3 great kills from back of plat. That's gonna be very demoralizing for Gonkpeek, you have to say. But again, a great try by Shebex there, but
Anton having 20 kills.
20 kills, yeah.
In 12 rounds. That's crazy.
Oh.
Ooh, aggressive peek here, but Prida goes down.
One more
Shepty
entry.
opening, and the B bombs are completely open, and it's a B rush here. Anton coming with the
And you
off,
know who it
finds the
is.
first. Oh no, Anton is hungry for more. This could be a little bit of a messy place in this B bomb site.
4 versus 3. Bomb will go down now. I don't hear this, of course.
And he knows third one. Anton is just playing out of his mind right now.
I'm not a fan of that peek by Lucia though, but you still have half a chance. There's a player coming from Tons. Is Shabby aware about this?
It's all about the timings, right? And it's not peeking into it.
Fluffle is
not
so
yeah,
patient.
Okay, he was waiting here for the flash, and even Omti gets on the last kill, and this is the 12th round here in the scoreboard for XD Gaming.
Good team play there by XD Gaming, you have to say. You know, a little bit of patience goes a long way in winning the round. B is obviously notoriously hard to retake, but they just, you know, they did have a man advantage there, so they get away with that one. But it was kind of close, I guess. The trade was there, and you know, I'm not unhappy with how Gonkpeek is playing. They're playing together. They're not really running in alone. They're trading as best as they can, but just, you know, it's tough to trade against the AWP, right?
Yeah, and I mean, and I mean, Anton, it's this AWP who is aggressive. This AWP who is a flashy AWP who can pick on every side and finding this first kill. And even here, the flash coming over mid now, picking both of them underground, and we're seeing it. Gonkpeek is playing together, right? But yeah, XD Gaming, that's the experience, right? He knows when they can do everything, right? And yeah. It's a little bit unlikely here for Gonkpeek. Even the score is saying that XD Gaming it's running over them, but it's not even true. I mean, they're playing very, very good.
They had a couple of clutches that didn't go their way, and they've had multiple really close situations. You know,
Yeah,
maybe not
close, a lot of
extremely
close rounds,
situations.
right?
Yeah.
1-on-1, 1-on-2. So, yeah, Gonkpeek is playing here very, very good. On my opinion, I mean, they're playing for 3 weeks now. They're not on the same level like XD Gaming. I mean, from XD Gaming, 4 players playing on the ESL Swiss, right? Playing the Swiss Communal League, even playing here the Swiss Esports League. And yeah, you see this is the flashy play here from
this
Anton.
is it, right? So he's the chains have come off, as they say. He's been playing pretty defensively, like back of B on ramp, but now he's like, you know what? Let's take a peek up mid, just run up. He's in T-spawn, by the way, with an AWP. Anton. That's an awkward situation. But Anton is still behind him. Maybe Blagger doesn't know. Okay, so he does seem aware about Anton's positioning, but Anton misses the shot though. Does get away. They really should capitalize because they know Anton is behind them, so they just go on our side here, which they are doing.
Oh,
blind kill.
Blind, but Floppy was able to AWP. But the second one, Floppy, or Fluffle, sorry, goes here wild with this. I was saying Floppy. You know why? Because Floppy is playing, he's playing Counter Strike with the AWP as well, and then he's doing a lot of a great job as well. for he's playing on complexity.
So the bomb is down in CT spawn. If I'm seeing it, is that correct or am I?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there on the.
I guess.
On the jump box
on
there,
the jump
right?
box,
yeah. But okay, that's a very awkward fight jumping down again, and he also had a Galil against M4, so that's not, you know, that's not a dream fight that you're ever gonna take. So unfortunately, the half is 14-1.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's 14-1, but Gonkpeek is trying his best, playing as a team, and not getting tilting, right? Because many teams, if they're losing 14-1 or 13-1, it's like, okay, guys, you know what? Just make whatever you want, and we are tilting and every stuff.
Yeah.
So, but no, Gonkpeek here playing this very, very
gonna
good.
be a straight up B rush,
yeah,
though.
they are aware
This
that
is a B
this is
rush.
going to be a B rush, right?
Oh, the shots are not going in though. There are multiple chances here for Gonkpeek.
Oh, but
Alistair picks up
missing a
kill.
lot of shots here.
4 versus 3.
Alistair
Alastair,
finds the second
okay,
one.
great kills for Alastair. It's 3 versus 3. They do have a fast flank from Tons.
Oh, that's the kill. No, we missed a lot of shots now. Now Shep's here. The star player for this team, Gonkpeek, need a miraculous round.
Are they going for a knife?
Oh, no!
There's a knife from Omti. Oh no.
And you see here the
Vous
little
mettre un point dans la gueule ou
dance.
quoi là?
Even
Si
here
t'as voulu
from
mettre un point dans la
Anton.
gueule là, je te reconnais.
That's lovely.
Well played,
A
Marlon.
knife kill is just for content.
But you have to do it again. Like it was not.
Yeah, I mean that's such a tough. I mean we've all been there. Like there's a guy who's not looking at you. You're just praying to, you know, whatever god that there is. Just like, please just give me this kill. But it's just not. The shot is not going in. So it's just one of those games. Anton has an AK here. He's going out long. It's the final round, which, you know, XD Gaming is going to hope that this is going to be the final round. Let's see if Gonkpeek has something to say about this.
Yeah, and winning 1 or 2 more rounds, give you a little bit of confidence to say, okay, you know what, guys, we are losing 51 and we're going to lose as 2, but they can fall down, right? They can be, they are person who can go down as well. So,
I mean, listen, this is also a best of 3, right? So there's a map coming up. Yeah. This is XD Gaming's pick, so we have to keep that in mind. There's okay, Fluffle gets a great kill onto the A side. Okay, the flash is very good though, but Anton,
no
unfortunately.
Starts on CT, force down back, even Lucia goes down, and now, yeah, this seems like that this map is over, right? I mean, Gonkpeek goes, Alistair goes on CT, and now,
Nice.
and yeah, I'm seeing the team comes.
I needed to make a better KD, you know, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm a coordinator, guys. Oh, in English is taskmaster. It's shit.
Oh yeah.
Let's go smoke, Prida. Let's go
Oh.
smoke.
That's lovely.
We can.
That's lovely. Because you know why I'm saying this is lovely, because you're winning 16-1 and,
Yeah.
and they're saying, hey guys, we need to be more coordinated.
Yeah.
So
So
where we go here?
they're giving it their all, yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, you really cannot say so much more about that map except Anton. I mean, Anton, 16 rounds, like 26, 27 kills. Guy was put into impossible situations where you're supposed to get 3 kills. He delivers every single time. But for Gonkpeek, you know, it's okay. It was not their pick. This is going to be their pick is going to be coming up. They won this map in this tournament already, Inferno, which is going to be our next map. They're going to take some confidence from that. And yeah, what do you think about that map?
Yeah, I mean, Gonkpeek just won against XD Gaming on the second round of the Swiss system, right? So they need to prove that they are now ready for them, okay? Because they won against them on round 2, so they need to deliver again the same attitude like on the second round of the Swiss system, right?
All right. I think we're going to take a quick break here.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in a few
Yeah,
minutes.
I think we're going to do a 5 minutes break, and then we are back with more Counter-Strike on this grand final of the PolyLAN 2022 in Zurich. We are not in Lausanne, we are in Zurich. And then we are coming back with more Counter-Strike for you. So 5-minute break, grab some food, grab some drinks, and then come back to see the second map, the Inferno, on these grand finals. Yeah, we are coming back now. Second map of this great finals here for the PolyLAN 2022 in Zurich. And yeah, Inferno's gonna be the second map.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be closer than the last affair. It was XG Gaming's pick. They're one map up, so they only need to win one more, and they're our champions of PolyLAN Zurich 2022. But Inferno, it's not going to be just this 16-1 blowout, right?
Yeah, no.
We have to repeat. Gonkpeek has already beaten XD Gaming on this map previously on Friday in the group stage in the Swiss system. So these guys, they know this map, they can play this map. So it's not going to be just like Anton, just dropping 40 frags. It might be, but it's not going to be like a 16-1 affair. So
no,
the game is going to be closer.
Yeah, because now that this team, Gonkpeek, know how to play against XD Gaming, and they're just breaking Inferno, right? Because they beat them 16-11 or 9 or something like this. So it's going to be now close as well here.
100%,
and
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, as we said, like 16-1, it just seems like they're completely outclassed. I mean, they were outclassed, but it was not as horrible as the scoreline says. There were multiple close situations, like a few multi-frags that didn't go their way. It could easily have been 16-5, and then we would think, 16-5 is like, okay, they're the better team, it's fine. 16-1 just looks really bad, but it was not as bad. And I'm sure they can, like the team comms are going to be, guys, forget that map, it was fine, it was just, it was their pick, we don't care. We know how to play Inferno, we've beaten them on Inferno, we have got this, so it's going to be a great map now.
Yeah, and now you have to build this confident map, all right? Because you were saying, okay, we beat them once on Inferno, so let it make it second time, right?
Yeah. 100%.
And I mean, it was not the only team. They beat you as well on the system as well. I think they beat Vanilla Gate as well, but I'm not sure.
No, they lost to Vanilla
Gate,
Gate,
right?
but
Okay.
yeah, they lost to Vanilla Gate in Inferno, but they did end up beating them on 2 other maps today.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, Inferno is just the map from your team as well, from Vanilla Gate as well.
Yeah.
So it's a team from everyone
for sure.
on the PolyLAN.
But they won't care that they lost. They only remember that they won against XD Gaming,
true.
so that's the important one. I mean, yeah, and also you have to say it's much tougher to op on Inferno than on Dusk 2, right? Anton, he has so much space, he can do whatever the hell he wants, he has these long sightlines with the op. You're not going to get that in Inferno. It's much more utility-based, playing as a team, like this group Counter-Strike, which Gonkpeek was very good at. Like they were not really just running around single file. They really went as a team, they tried to get the trades in, just didn't work, but it's fine. It's the second map, much more suited to their style from what I saw. Yeah, it's going to be a closer affair.
Yeah, and the point is just all about aim, right? It's a long distance map. You have to hit your shots because if you don't hit your shots, like Anton did in one round, who was on Goose and not hitting the 2 off shots, he was immediately killed, right? Because it's just a map where you need to hit your shots. On Inferno, it's more about the utility. How can you use your utility to go into short, into middle, into long, even into banana. Banana's gonna be the hell of a fight there.
Absolutely.
Because on my opinion, the Inferno, it's maybe the most fighted place on all maps.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think
Counter-Strike.
that's definitely true, and it's going to be interesting to see how people of or like players of this caliber, like high level Counter-Strike players are going to approach this banana here, and also mid. Interesting to see how Anton plays this because it's a tougher map. How is he going to compensate with his positioning? Where is he going to play? Is he just going to stay towards B, or is he going to move around on A, like take different positions? I don't think we'll see double ops. We saw double ops on Dust 2 from XD Gaming. I don't think we're going to see that so much. But from my own experience playing against XD Gaming, they were very aggressive in banana, but like mid-round. So they gave you banana at the beginning, and they would like flash multiple times, with using the fallen flash or coffin flash. So Gonkpeek has to be aware of this. They cannot just get banana and they're like, oh, let's just execute. They're not, XD Gaming, they're better than just we'll just give them everything.
And
that's not going to be the case.
The point is that there was just here, they're sitting to each other, right? And we saw this on the camps. We saw this on the camps, right? They're sitting near to each other. And the point is that Gonkpeek was a little bit sneaky when they was playing against Vanilla Gate, against the semifinals, against you. They was just sitting around, and we see them here. They're sitting near to each other.
Also,
nice.
Bhaccus is the player closest to the cam. He has beer open, so he's having a good old time. They're up a map. They won 16-1, so they're feeling good here. And now we switch to the player cams of Gonkpeek, so a little bit more focused, I think it's fair to say. They're dialed in. They want to show what they are capable of. that this Dust 2 was not, that was not their best showing, but this Inferno is going to be their best showing. So, yeah, let's see what happens.
And I'm seeing here that the Shapes is the middle player who's doing a Red Bull. And oh my god, I have my lovely cooler here on my side.
Yes.
And I want to say it, Red Bull is just the biggest sponsor in Switzerland for Counter-Strike. And they're doing here again, sponsoring for the PolyLAN in Zurich. And you still have your one. Okay,
I still have
want to
mine,
take a new one. I want to take a new one.
Sure.
I want to take a new one and open it because the red edition is
red
just,
edition,
I love this red edition. And
second
cheers,
map?
cheers for the second map as well.
Let's see what Gonkpeek
Inferno is
can
going
do.
to be a hell of a fight from these two teams. On the Swiss group, Gonkpeek beat team from Anton, XD Gaming, and I love to see what they are going to do on now because they beat Vanilla Gate on Dust 2 and Vertigo. I was seeing Vertigo. Vertigo was lovely. I don't know. You were seeing the map as well, right?
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, I was watching.
And it was a hell of a fight.
And also, like the mental side was very, very much there. It was not just, they didn't just run them over. They were behind at the half, 10-5, and they came back. They were strong mentally. They were like, this game is not over. We still got this. So they came back, and they're going to need to do the same thing here because they're on the back foot, right? They've just lost 16-1. And also, we are going to switch here. So I think this is going to be the knife round. So we are very close to starting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the second map. It's going to be Gonkpeek's pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah. I mean, the knife round, it's important because if you can say that on the CT side, you can make the statement to say, okay, guys, you know what? Just come to us. We don't gonna give you the entries. Just give us the entries. And Gonkpeek just lose here the knife round. And for XD Gaming, they need to show what they can do here on the CT side. But
well, that's
baby, XD Gaming, they're ready for everything.
I think that's a little bit of a massacre there. So Gonkpeek is not going to be able to start on the CT side, I don't think, unless XD Gaming does something very weird and just chooses the T side. But I don't think they're going to do that because they want to win this map. They have something to prove on this map, of course, as we have already mentioned multiple times. So I think it's going to be a case of .stay in the chat, and we're going to be on our way very, very soon.
Yeah, and fun fact, Anton and Bhaccus are just here on the Zurich PolyLAN because the Lausanne PolyLAN don't have CSGO. They have Valorant as a main tournament.
That's a bit tough, man. It's a bit tough.
A little?
Bit
You
tough.
mean a little? Only?
That's a bit tough.
I mean, on Lausanne, our all French, German guys, they was just waiting for this land to play
Of course.
the Counter-Strike scene, right? Because the Counter-Strike scene in the French, Swiss, German side is a little bit here dying, and we see the two French players speaking to each other.
So we're getting dialed in. I think it is going to start. Yeah, exactly. So people rubbing their hands together a little bit, just taking a couple of deep breaths. And we are going to be starting very soon here. And Gonkpeek is on the T side. So let's see what they've come up with for their T side pistol strat. In the break, we were actually discussing that this team is quite good with utility and playing together. So I'm sure they have something special in mind. So there is a long smoke out, I think, and the players are rushing second mid. Short smoke, excuse me. So there's going to be a very quick play towards the A side.
Here, I need to be aware here, but he finds a lovely one-tap here, but second headshot as well, but then he got immediately traded here from Lucia. The bomb is going to be planted, and now it's a 4-on-4 situation. Again, no kit for XC Gaming.
This is a very good situation for Gonkpeek, though. They really should. They're the favored team here. So let's see what Anton and Co can do as far as pistol shots are concerned.
Oh, and I love this double setup here on pit, because I have no idea that two are there. So if the first goes down, the second is just a little bit high there, but on this opening the game, Alistair is trading back.
3 versus 2 here. The apps positioning is going to be very strong. Oh, Alistair with the special kill. Very.
Alistair here for the team.
1
gets
versus
2
2.
kills, and now again, no kid at all. The flash is coming
They're
in.
still not on. I don't think they have time here. I think the round is won.
Oh yeah, they won the round. So the first round here for Pistol goes for Gonkpeek, and that's a really good statement here.
Eine haben wir schon, let's go.
Das war nur bis.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's what you need, right? Also, for those that cannot understand Swiss German, he just said, we already have one, which is the amount of rounds that they had in the last map, right? So they already have one. This is a great start. So, let's just keep going with this. So that was a great pistol round, a great strat to smoke off short so that they think they're going long, but actually they push through the short smoke and explode onto the A side. And you could see that XD Gaming, they're actually completely caught off guard. They didn't know that was happening. They got great post-plant positions in pit, in apps, and obviously Shebs, he just ends up clutching it out there.
But now here, a lot of information here. I mean, XD Gaming just was stacking B with 3 people. But now coming up, and Anthony with the deagle on the mid side. That could be really dangerous, this deagle. From XD Gaming, the force in. Because I'm saying every time, if you're losing the piss round as a CT, you need to force second round. Because you have a double eco, and with these deagles, close range, or even on a stack, you can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially on a map like Inferno, peeking down mid, you know, against Mac 10s, I would even favor the deagle if you have a player like Anton on your side. Like, I mean, this guy is not making a mistake. He does peek into Boiler, missing a couple of shots though, and he wisely falls back, taking half of his health. So let's see. I think it's going to be towards. The play is going to be towards B. Let's see.
The point is that 2 are middle, so it's not even clear here, but they're not gonna fake anything. Util and Bhaccus coming in into Boiler, finds the first, even saw the second, he saw it as well, but Alistair goes there, and Pride is coming here from long, missed the shot, but Anton, it's on sound with the deagle, and it's gonna be so dangerous for them.
That's a jump shot!
Jump shot!
That's unreasonable, but okay. They'll take it. I mean, Gonkpeek is like, you know, listen, we take those. We take those all day. They have the A site, but the smoke is not great, you have to say.
A little bit of a gap there.
2 players towards short.
The smoke, it's here a little bit adjusted now.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be so hard for XD Gaming. Again, no kill here. We take this. To the side, the flash was not good. But Gonkpeek, it's ready for everything.
Very clean crossfire there on site. You know, one close to the left and one far box. There was really no chance for XD Gaming into the site. They just had no utility, as you said. They didn't have a kit, so they didn't really have a realistic chance of winning that round. But, you know, for them, they're like, oh, you know, it's fine. We take this eco, we'll get our guns out. We'll maybe get an op onto Anton.
Oh, there's going to be a push mid side. You have
okay,
2
let's
flashes,
see.
second mid, and go in. That's about all to go in. The flashes are, the smokes are coming, flashes as well. Bhaccus finds a first, but Lucia is here to trade the game. Bhaccus actually goes through the smoke here, and even
the teaser, they don't have any map control. They just snuck through their own smoke into Banana, and Lucia just picks up the kill. Okay. Yeah. And that's all she wrote for that round. It did get a little bit awkward, but nothing they couldn't handle, so.
Yeah, and fun fact, 4 players from Gonkpeek get 3 kills. The only one is Shebs, who has 2. That's interesting. So everyone is here doing his frags, doing his job for the team, and the 3rd round for Gonkpeek. They have 2 more rounds then. And on over on Dust 2 on the first map, and that's why he said on the comms, right? At least we have 1. Now you have 3, so let's see what they can do with this advantage.
3 players towards B at the beginning of this round, and they do have banana control sort of. Blagger picks up a kill in banana. That was pretty spectacular, I would say. I think there was a flash assist. So great team play coming out of Gonkpeek again, and they do have an advantage going into this first gun round. Also, OQMTY is low HP, so Gonkpeek very much in control of this round as the timer ticks down to around a minute.
Yeah, and on this just on 5 HP, so it can be a little bit of a mess. If nades goes into CT, it's gonna be so hard for them. But the point is they are all on apps now and try to build up into the A-bomb side where Bhaccus and Pride are waiting for them. Pride goes even on side as well because maybe they're knowing, okay, could be coming up, but a little bit of a tricky game here. Long smoke is coming, even a second molly for short.
Yeah, I don't think they'll commit.
Yeah, they're gonna fake this.
Yeah, I don't think they're committed to A.
Impressive, but the point is that XD Gaming, it's not.
Yeah,
not falling into this floor.
Also 30 seconds on the clock, so this is going to be the... They're a little bit indecisive, which I'm not such a fan of. The timer is ticking down. We're close to 20 seconds, and they're just now grouping into banana. They have a smoke left. Anton has a smoke left in banana. That is...
Yeah, it's going to be so hard now. 15 seconds.
Extremely
the flash
tough.
is coming, and they need to push into the smoke. Smoke's coming very delayed here, but even get the first one and the second as well. That was about 50 seconds.
5 seconds. The bomb has to go down, and it does go down. So I think that is maybe the first mistake that we have seen come out of Anton. He loses the entry.
But now it's all on Bhaccus and on Prida.
Great shot for Prida. Does he expect the second one? No, he does not. So it's a 1v3 for Bhaccus here.
And it will be close. If Pride finds a second kill as well, this is doable.
Absolutely,
Now
yeah.
here for Bhaccus, I mean, he has a lot of utility for it, but 3-player, the crossfire is too dangerous here.
I think he might be looking for exit frags. I'm not sure what he's doing exactly.
Maybe here for a ninja defuse? I don't know.
Oh no,
Oh,
this is
no.
not happening, is it? He gets two. This is massive for
That's
the
so
economy.
massive! Oh my god, okay.
Bhaccus muss so fucking Ninja finden.
What the fuck?
Der Weg hat sie
Der Weg hat
bekommen.
sie
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ja, sie haben
das
noch
ist
alles.
hure disrespectful.
I was a little bit surprised as well,
Well,
right?
they're surprised, but they're saying, oh, he didn't have any time. But I'm not so sure about that. I think they were caught with their pants down a little bit. But listen, they were enough. You know, they didn't just run away and completely abandon the bomb. So they were around there, and it works out. And Bhaccus doesn't save the M4. And for that, he goes ahead and buys a Nova. So
Yeah, that's the thing. So buying a Nova, okay, you have better options than buying a Nova. Max 7 does more damage, it's more accurate. What do you go for the Nova? It's okay. I mean, why not?
yeah, so now we need to figure out where he's playing. He's playing alone inside apps. This is a stack towards bananas. And there's a flash coming out. They're peeking. Let's see what Blagger can do.
Oh, it's just here. The spray control is here.
Yeah, pretty
So-
solid spray control. I was going to say that could get close, you know, like how many times have we not been caught by random pistols running down? Okay, this is a very clean round. The Nova doesn't see any action, unfortunately. I think
I was waiting for the
I
fight
was,
from,
yeah,
from
absolutely,
Nova. So
yeah. That would have been fun. But let's see if Bhaccus can do something weird again, as he did last round. But I don't think he's going to have any real avenue into the B side. So, yeah, I mean, we can take a deep breath here at going into 5-0. Great start.
yeah, great stuff for Gonkpeek. I mean, they're playing on the T side, right? So XC Gaming struggling a little bit, but now you have a full loser bonus. You can buy the AWP on Anton's hand, and I think that Bhaccus just saw him. Yeah, he saw him. He just hit one round, but it's not enough here. And now it's 5. Oh, on Gonkpeek.
Yeah, awesome start. And also, it's the same thing that we have been discussing, right? They have this like pack Counter-Strike. They're always 3 or even 4 players together and just rushing. And even in this round, they just rush through CT as 3 people. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that?
Oh.
When you did what? Ok. Et pourquoi tu l'as fait? Pourquoi t'as tapé? Non, parce que tu rages. C'est pas bien, Bhaccus.
I think you have some problems with the PC.
It's coming back?
Here. But
What?
they did it at all, right?
Ich glaube, wir
Ah,
können
ist
eigentlich
What the
fast
fuck,
halten.
Bhaccus?
Den Banane so langsam. Ja, wir können mit 3 Smokes, 2 Moddys,
Yeah, we're seeing here. They're
Ja,
just going
weil die das
into
sowieso respektieren.
Tief oder oben?
Also einfach halten. Side
tactics.
tief fragen.
It's here.
Aha,
ich
du
würd
meinst einfach
sagen,
Side der
We're
Fall.
talking
Die
about.
Banane nicht. Early. Das heißt, ich würde einfach dritte Smoke von A mitnehmen. Und
Ja, ich kann meine
einfach bei,
droppen.
ja, bei 1 Minute anfangen zu smoken.
Ah, t'es mort là.
Eklig, aber also ich
So,
denke, das
I will drop my smoke to the B
Oh, mach mal.
player, so
damit können
they
sie
can,
bestrafen, dass sie
they
Banane
can
nicht relativ.
delay banana so hard. They will
Yeah,
take
yeah.
top of banana.
Like last time.
Yeah, they're talking about tactics, right? So yeah.
I think Bhaccus did drop from the server, so we're just gonna get him back into it.
Muss der Cringe einfach.
Ja, ja, aber
Rated.
Jungs, jetzt schnell. Also, wir sind jetzt actually im Game. Das ist geil.
Aber
Ja, das ist eigentlich schon
Jungs,
alles. Das ist eigentlich schon alles.
soll ich Werbung für Red Bull
Strats
machen?
besprechen eigentlich?
Nein.
Wir dürfen gar keine Strats besprechen, theoretisch. Jetzt.
Ist das
Wieso?
schwierig?
Ja.
Okay. Ja, dann
Heißt
fang.
Strats? Ja, wie würden Sie...
Gut, dass du richtig.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but it should be
that's
when
crazy
it was
what
on
we're
it,
seeing.
when it
That's very special, yeah.
just ice.
Den Rest habe ich nicht ich habe nur noch Eis verstanden.
You should be able to see it. This is ice.
Aha.
Yes.
Because the point is that that's great. You know why? Because on the pro league, right? On the pros on CS:GO, when you have a technical pause, because it's a technical pause and not a tactical pause, right? You cannot talk about strats, right? And for these players or these guys who have no idea about Swiss German, Gonkpeek just say, guys, we cannot talk about tactic tactic stuff
In the
because
technical
it's
timeout,
on a
yeah.
technical timeout,
Yeah.
so you cannot talk about that.
And that's Gonkpeek, right? But XD Gaming on the other side, we
Yeah.
could hear them. They're just, oh, I'll drop the smoke for banana. So Prida was just talking about that he'll drop his utility
Yeah.
for B and then rotate off. And the others are like, guys, we actually cannot speak in the technical timeout. So it's this sort of, contrast between two teams that are sort of, in the same situation, but one of them is.
Yeah, because now is the point. They're on LAN, right? So the people around them can hear us. Even we can hear them.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
but it's lovely.
So
It's
special,
lovely.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know that a bunch of players is the first LAN, and as a team, it's the first LAN as well. So talking like this gives you the motivation to say, "Wow, that's crazy." He's doing the rules. He's following the rules on the Pro League, right? So it's crazier. And now Bhaccus, it's on the server as well. So it's gonna be starting, and XD Gaming need this round now for confidence.
Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, they're going to go down 7-0, and then I think you're going to have some flashbacks to the loss that they had a couple of days ago, right? So, yeah, this round is going to be very important. So let's see what they're going to do. They played 3 towards B at the beginning of the last gun round. Didn't really work out for them because there was a great flash from Gonkpeek's side, and they got the entry on banana. So let's see if they can figure something out against that, or if they're just going to say, you know what, take banana, we're going to play more passively, hold our utility, and just wait for your execute. As I say that, it seems like they're just playing 2 towards B. And not really a lot of utility towards banana, I don't think. Yeah, so they are playing more passive. Shebs picks up a kill towards A, towards Anton.
Yeah, and the point is that Anton have just 1 kill overall right now.
Yeah.
On 6 rounds. And that's not a great start for your carry, right? But Ryder immediately spawning back. Gets Alistair on the second mid side. And Lucy here getting some information into apps. The op can be peeking here,
Oh,
but
that's very close to
Ryder-
Prida. He's playing with literal fire there, but
Literally with the fire. He was playing around
but
the
he
fire
gets
and with the fire.
he gets away with the op, and let's see what he can do. So Anton fails against an AK actually. So he had the op, he peeked down short, and he lost the fight against an AK. So that's not going to do a great deal for his confidence. He's 1-6, but Prida has picked up the op. I think he's playing towards Motto, looking into apps, and it's a very slow-paced game from Gonkpeek here. So they're no fast-paced strats. Okay, interesting peek.
Oh, but the second peek now into mid side then was very, very quick there.
It's going to be a long wrap, and Omti is here. Or if he peeks, this is going to be a rude awakening if he peeks.
Oh, but the
Timing is
all about.
horrible. Does he go back towards B here because he thinks long is clear? I
No,
think
this-
so, yeah. They have a great gap here.
Oh, but he goes actually, and they're pushing through the smoke. That's even crazier.
There's 4 people inside city spawn. Omti is going to have... He does not get a single kill. That is amazing by Gonkpeek. They have to capitalize, but they only have 13 seconds remaining. Everything's on Fluffer here. What can he do? Gets the first one. Does he get more? He's still alive.
Oh, but the bomb
Very
carrier
close.
goes
Can the
close
bomb go-
down now. The
I-
bomb can be planted in time again. And now it's all about the retake here from Bhaccus and Prida. 2 against 3. The smoke is coming into B banana, and the snake gonna do. It's not gonna help at all here for XD Gaming. He has just 1 flash. Trick like this, and Prida and Bhaccus have both of them have a kit.
They do have a lot of map control. He's already on top first. Let's see if he can expect a player underneath him who is in second. Okay, he'll have heard that, so I think...
Oh, but it's not peeking. That's all about trigger. Discipline here and Gonkpeek once again.
Extremely well played. Extremely well played. You know, you hear a guy on top first, come down, he's like, oh, I want to peek. I wanna peek." But they just wait until they move into their crossfire. They do move. Everybody peeks together, gets both kills. So really extremely well played in the post plant. We've seen this a couple of times already. So, I mean, this is amazing from Gonkpeek. They go up 6-0, and Bhaccus has picked up a Noah once again.
Yeah, and what the point is here, and Ryder with the lovely flash here from Anton gets the first, but then immediately gets traded from Lucia. And what I want to say is that Gonkpeek is playing a little bit with fire. The third round, they have just 7 seconds to plant the bomb, right?
Yeah.
And once again, the bomb carrier was not going down, and that's a little bit of a luck here for Gonkpeek because,
True.
yeah, it was just, okay, we need now to plant the bomb. We
extremely
need this
close,
to win
extremely
this
close,
round,
right?
and it's really, really close.
I mean,
here.
if Fluffle gets one more kill there, they don't win that round at all. So
Yeah.
it's extremely close. But I mean, listen, it's working out for now. They're playing as a pack. It's very clear that's their game plan. They're like, we're not going to split up. We're not going to take these single fights against people that we know are better at like pure aim. So we're just going to play as a team, as 4 people, and just rush sides and just wait for the utility to go out. They didn't have any utility anymore on B side.
Yeah, and the point is now here, they're coming all into B-bomb side, and Bhaccus was just closing behind them. So they're gonna into the stack here. Flash was coming. Fluffle hits here. Get not even on now, and that's a disaster here for XD Gaming. I mean, even Anton, it's now with the Eagle here, but there's a rough start. He finds just one, and Lucier goes down, and Bhaccus is just now, yeah, saving the op. Saving the AK, sorry.
I mean, absolutely unreal double entry from Untitled Camper there. He was fighting a guy on site and a guy on top first, and he gets both of them with a sort of flash assist. They were actually not really blind, but absolutely amazing entries from Untitled Camper. I mean, yeah, even though they were just boxed in by Bhaccus from behind and the people on B side, they just get the entries there with flashes, playing as a team, trading well, and they even get to, you know, Anton doesn't really have a lot of impact over Coffins, just gets a single kill. I mean, just really clean rounds. I mean, you can't really criticize what Gonkpeek is doing here.
And the point is, yeah, you said correctly, they play as a team, and you're winning seven rounds against XD Gaming, right? I mean, Anton Pride is playing there. They're playing on the ESL Swiss. They was both in the semi-finals with these teams. They're losing 7-0 against a team who is playing 3 weeks together.
Yeah, Anton is 2-7. You know, Pride is 5-7. Like they're really showing. I mean, this is not a fluke. Like the Inferno win that they had a couple of days ago, that was not a fluke. This team, they're legit. They're legit on Inferno. They know what they're doing. They have a very fixed game plan. But now let's see what happens here. Banana, they've given up banana control for the first time.
Goes for the peak, but the flash was lovely
Great
once
flash,
again.
absolutely great flash.
And that's a team, but oh my god, he goes for the re-pick, and Sheps goes down there. He never expect to go for the re-pick, right?
Yeah, absolutely not. I think Sheps is holding with an op there, so he just wins the straight one-on-one op versus op fight, Omti, which is a great pick to get. And they just fall back. They just fall back with the entry. They have a couple of ops, and they're like, okay, we have the man advantage. Just come to us. We'll see what happens on the side.
Pride is switching here. It was switching, but now he hears a lot of footsteps here. And
Oh, this
Lucia,
fight.
it's out of the smoke. They're pushing a lot out of the smoke, but Pride cannot find any more. Just one. Anton gets a pick, and even Bhaccus finds Blagger there. And now it's all on Alistair. I mean, the piss round was clutching on 1-on-3. We can do right now, but
Good job, good job, good job.
Good job, guys. Very, very good entry. Actually,
Me MVP, guys. Me MVP.
if we are on entry, it's
yeah, you see, they just make jokes about they won the first round, and they're still not mad, right? They're losing 7-1. They say, okay, you know what?
It's fine.
Let's do, yeah. I mean, it's a LAN. You play with your friends together.
You're a map up, you know, like
Yeah.
very little pressure right now.
I mean, you can do it. You can do it more interesting and going to the side of the map. I mean, why not?
Sure, I mean, I wouldn't complain about that. I
Me
would,
too, no,
you
of
know,
course
I
not.
would be up for that. Yeah, the previous round was quite interesting because they XD Gaming, they managed to sort of split up the team of Gonkpeek, right? So they could pick up the entry, and Prida gets this single kill. He just get traded, but they're just cutting through the ranks and not letting Gonkpeek have this 4-man setup where they can just execute onto a site. He just misses the shot there.
I mean, the peak was a little bit here dangerous from Blagger, but and they just missed the shot here. And now here, the mid control again on Gonkpeek's preference. And the point is, they have a lot of utilities still here to make a completely bomb site in fire and smokes.
Yeah, so XD Gaming seems to have some sort of read because they have 3 people towards B and a double pit setup. So long is open for right now. Okay, now as I just said that, Anton has moved towards Speedway and he's watching the long cross. So 35 seconds. Again, we've talked about this, right? So they really like running this clock down. And it's another one of these critical moments where we are, you know, our hearts are a little bit in our mouths here.
Yeah,
But
the setup here on into pit, it's gonna be so dangerous for them. I mean, the smoke is coming, and they never expected to see players there. When he goes into the smoke, gets a first. Bhaccus doing a lot of damage here, but the bomb is gonna be. He's not planting the bomb! Oh my god, no way! The bomb is not planted at all, but now it's planting. That's a little bit too late now. He gets a bomb plant, but it's gonna on 4 players. And now Sheps. He was carrying his team to the finals against Renegade. Finds the first, Prider goes down, but he not expected one is set on the corner. It's all about the timing. Speaking now, he finds out the scope. Miss-scoping is coming, but now the real is here.
Well played, Bhaccus.
Very, very effective hold, Prita.
Bro, it's so long
Oh,
to wait.
really?
Yeah, I mean, you have to say
I
that.
love Anton.
Yeah, Anton, I mean, he's such a supportive guy. He's not like, oh, you know, like, let me get the frags. I mean, he's just like great entry, great setup, great, you know, just kills from Prider there. And you have to say, Prider, round goes on him. Like, that setup was amazing. He waited a long time. He gets the first kill, gets the second kill, survives, which is the extremely important part, so that his team can just rally around the retake and just get it done. So great round. They've managed to string 2 in a row here.
So let's see what they can do up now. 2 rounds. Win streak now here for XD Gaming. And Gonkpeek, yeah, have a lot of a big bang. Flash is coming. Omsi peeking, but not
Very close. They still have this 3B setup here, and Gonkpeek has no map control apart from Banana. Literally nothing.
And that's gonna be a little bit dangerous for them. But the point is, they're going now for the quick.
Just a contact play.
And ooh, Omsi finds the first, and even a second with the op. That's a little bit of a great play here. And Floppy can support his team. Even the flash is now coming on, and now it's all on Sheps once again. He need to do an ace for his team. That's the 8th round here on the scoreboard. Very tough. Where the second is, but on the it's a Redding gets a 3K on, and the people are saying, and who is Omti? Who is this guy? The guy was coming from Hanover to play this PolyLAN. He was with the car 8 hours on a row. And production, can you please show now the picture, because he's playing a little bit, not yet. Okay, not yet.
Okay. We'll save that for after the map. So
After the maps. Okay.
as
yeah.
motivation for the people to hang out, that picture is extremely special.
Yeah,
Like, you
extremely,
don't want to
extremely
miss that.
special.
You really don't want to miss this picture that we have lined up
Yeah,
for you later on.
I mean, and no one it's expecting how he's playing.
Yeah,
How
I
he's
can give
playing
you 100
never.
guesses how this guy sits and plays Counter-Strike. Anton, great pick there, and gets instantly traded elsewhere on the map. And they again have this 3B setup. They just keep focusing over on Banana, but now Anton is alone. So let's see if Gonkpeek is going to capitalize on the entry that they have got towards the A site. Anton falls back very wisely.
I need to say once again, if anyone on the Twitch chat knows about who is not on the LAN, who knows how Omti is playing it with this posture, right? You say it in English, posture?
Yeah, posture, yeah, exactly.
Posture, you say it like this. I'm gonna send him some Red Bulls at home. Yeah.
Yeah, take some guesses. Take some guesses,
Take some guesses, guys.
how this guy sits and plays. And yeah, we'll reveal at the end of this map or at the end of this series. Maybe we'll even get an interview from him. Maybe.
Yeah, of
you
course,
know?
yes. Hey.
Maybe.
And it's just only, oh my god, a bit of a
but
block here, but Prider goes into it.
Prider
and
peeks into mid-dry. I'm not sure I'm such a fan of that play, but now Anton is completely alone. Omti again with a pick, extremely important, but now they're swarming the A side. Anton is alone. Misses the first shot.
And the bomb. 80 seconds, need to plant the bomb. But Omti comes here with the AK, finds a second as well. And now
Anton's
Anton
close up.
gets. Now it's only Chamber or Camper. It's fighted both of them, but there's no chance. Anton with the up here, saving the day for XD Gaming.
This is Anton's site, huh? Anton's A site. There's no entry into this A site right now. Is swiftly moved up to 8 kills here, so he's slightly feeling it again after being down 1 and 7. But I mean, it was a very nice try from Gonkpeek, you have to say. Again, this team-based, just like rush 3 people, 4 people down long. And obviously, Prider, I have to say, gifts them an entry into mid, but you know, it happens sometimes. Prider peeks into mid again, gets away with the kill now. Actually, gets traded instantly. So now they're going to do the same thing. They're going to wrap around long.
Oh,
Bhaccus with
smoke,
one.
Bhaccus, disgusting!
That is very... Oh, and it's Anton again, who says no. And Fluffer cleans up. Okay, it got a little bit scary, you have to say, but...
Yeah, after the first kill, I mean, it's just an eco with Tech 9s, and Tech 9s it's too dangerous, because you can walk, shoot, and even jump around with this Tech 9s and make kills. you never expected to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now XD Gaming coming up here, winning 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
For them, there's a bit of a confidence boost now to keep this stream alive. In this grand finals, Bhaccus on second mate. Oh my god, even pushing through the molly. I mean, he take the damage here, but
Let's get
the first
entries there, and he gets traded again. Wow, okay, great. So 4v3 from XD Gaming. So we can definitely see the change in pace from XD Gaming. So they gave them a lot of space, which is not the way to play against Gonkpeek, because if they have space, they can just execute as a team. So now what XD Gaming is doing is just push, you know. Take some peeks, take some aggressive peeks into apps, into middle, just disrupt Gonkpeek's game plan, and it's worked perfectly these last 5 rounds.
Yeah, but the point is, if Gonkpeek takes a break and say, okay guys, you know what, they're playing aggressive, so just wait for the 20 seconds to see what they're gonna do next, right? Because they can pick on mid, they can pick on second mid, even on banana, they can do something aggression with 3-player, and they need to start to punish this aggression playstyle for XD Gaming.
So there's a contact play towards A short. Anton has 2 angles to watch out for. Oh, he takes a nade out in the wrong moment and gets absolutely punished for it.
And Prider goes down as well. And this is now the bomb plant here for Gonkpeek. But the point is that Omti and Fluffle are here on the retake.
I mean,
And
A side is notoriously hard to retake, as we know.
But
I mean,
they have
this nade could do something though.
a utility
not quite.
advantage here. But not really. And this pit guy, this 2 pit guy is gonna be so hard now here to clear it.
And they resmoke long again. So Omti is pretty much shut out of this round. There's a gap, massive gap.
Fluffle now 1 against 3, but Blagger!
Oh, die gaan lang. Sorry man, ik dacht bij die lang.
Ja, sorry.
Lovely. That's what you wanna see.
Exactly. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, as the comm said, so there was a big gap towards short. They just thought there were 2 people towards long, so they completely missed the player coming up from short, which allows him to get the entry onto the A side. But obviously, Blagger picks up and Anton. Oh, that is a Zaiwu-esque play right there. Through the mid smoke, gets an entry, falls back, and
finally a bit off guard. Lucy was not the timing. Yeah, with the weapon in the front.
Yeah, but again, like absolutely exactly what we were talking about. Just disrupt their game plan, push everywhere, get some fights, and just don't let them sort of settle into the map.
Yeah, but the point is we have again the same playstyle and the same 2 entries from the last round, right? And XD Gaming was losing the last round, so the flash was good.
Yeah, they're going to capitalize. I think they should really go very quickly on this. Yeah, they are pushing. There are 3 players towards this B side. Great flash.
Blind,
Great flash.
There's no chance to hit.
Yeah, this is going to be extremely tough for Gonkpeek here. Blagger just get a kill, but yeah, instantly shut down. There's just too many people. They had the info that they were B, and they can rotate in. So, yeah, I mean, this is exactly the high level, you know, the level of Counter-Strike that we expect. That XD Gaming, they're good enough. The players are good enough to adapt to the playstyle that Gonkpeek is bringing. And now it's Gonkpeek's turn to adapt to the adaptation of XD Gaming. So what's Gonkpeek going to do to counter this aggression, this unrelenting aggression that we are seeing from XD Gaming?
Now it's aggressive playstyle here on the banana. How I was waiting for it there because they're doing us a lot of time and Anton can be so dangerous now. The pick is coming, but the flick of Anton was great.
By the way, Bhaccus is down mid. They pushed down banana into mid.
Oh no, too many mollies here. And they have a lot of it. I mean, 4 players on each B bomb side.
Prider is a B player, by the way, and he was inside apps in the first 30 seconds of the round. So now we're seeing this sort of, you know, insane aggression coming out from XD Gaming. Blagger picks up 1, but he's still up against 4, and Prider trades him again.
Good comeback. Very good comeback. Good comeback.
It's a
Guys,
good comeback.
please get the pistol or we lose 7 rounds in a row again.
Drops. Smoke und du Alvaretas.
Oh man.
Du wild wird's jetzt.
Ich boost dich, Veto, du holst das Flash.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing that we have this. That's amazing because this comes. You can expect everything. And yeah, how we say it. I mean, they lose 7 rounds in a row, right? Losing the pistol round and then losing everything. So yeah, let's see what the pistol round gives for us. Because Gonkpeek, it's ready for a fight. And Fluffle goes alone here. Finds Fluffle second, but gives him the headshot here into short. against Lucier. Now they have full the focus here into A, but Allergy Camper here with the P2000. First kill, now they're rushing on B, but the point is that Gonkpeek it's one boosted up.
They don't have any utility on
Yeah, that's the
Gonkpeek's
point.
side. So it's going to be a dry fight here. Good jump across.
And Anton and
Anton
Omti
and Omti, yeah.
But the point is that they managed to get 2 kills.
Yeah,
and that's
still
important.
3
That's
versus
really
2.
important.
It's 3 versus 2, so there is a definite chance for Gonkpeek to win this round. This retake is absolutely possible unless Anton has something to say about it. They're all coming from CT. I'm not sure. There's one. Okay, Anton, let's see what he can do. 1 versus 2 for Anton.
Nice!
Pretty clean,
Oh
pretty
my
clean
God.
retake there from
Pistol
Gonkpeek.
got.
Quite impressive, I have to say. And
Kind of impressive that they won both pistol rounds on Inferno.
true. Very
I mean-
important to say. That was a good setup, though. I mean, even though they didn't have a lot of utility, I mean, XD Gaming also didn't have any utility. They just pushed up Banana dry. The boost and the CD setup was good. They got a couple of kills, 3 versus 2, and the retake was very clean. Anton maybe slightly, he definitely had a chance in New Box, but doesn't amount to much. And we move into a 9-7 scoreline, and the T's have forced up with that bomb plant.
And XC Gaming waiting here for the opponent to make a mistake, but they're playing so defensively. They know that they cannot do the same mistake that XT Gaming was doing all the time, getting this aggressive play style, just getting this one-on-one trades. Because for the CTs, playing 4 against 4 is so hard, because it's going to be so quick and they can push into it. It's not waiting at all behind the smoke. He's on short Lucier. This crossfire is real, but through the smoke just finds one. Even Lucier and Hanchi Camper on this play bomb side can find Anton as well. Jake is just waiting for his pushes, but XC Gaming have no response at all.
Yeah, great mid hold there, even though I think Shebs probably just gets a little bit lucky with the smoke kill, but he'll take that all day. And we have a 2 versus 4. I mean, they both have AKs. Gonkpeek does offer a fight, but now he runs back. So now they're playing a 2-2 setup, and the map is split in half towards long. And you're going to have a bad feeling here. You don't know what they're doing exactly. They could go through long, maybe they're in CT, maybe they wrap around B, but 30 seconds.
Now they know they're coming into the B-bomb side. Going to fight this big player, but oh my god, this was really lovely from LNG Camper. Finding your Bhaccus, now it's all on empty. For his team, finds the second one as well, but he never expected Shebs. It's there around the corner in this A-bomb site and gets the 10th round here for Gonkpeek.
Very good round. Extremely important that the player on Motto, he just jiggles peaks long, but doesn't swing out for the fight. Because if he loses the fight there, the round is basically, basically lost. Because then there's a 2-on-1 on the A side. They're swinging around long. They both have AKs, but he just jiggles, falls back to side. He can play with his teammate. So very good awareness here. And now they do have 3 towards B. This is going to be a straight up good old B rush. Anton, the first one.
Whoa! This takes 9, make a lot of damage. And now it's
2 for Blagger. And he does not convert to a third one. But okay, Fluffy is still on low on HP. 3 versus 3. The bomb is going to go down. So now we're going to a retake. Let's see if the deagle works for Omti. Does not as of right now.
And he needs to find the skill. It's very important here. He knows about that.
Great kill. Extremely important. Now this retake becomes much more realistic and much more
Yeah,
possible.
because they have a lot of utility, and even both of them are so low. But Bryder finds the first, but LNG Camper
Get traded.
goes here, and now it's
That's
all
Fleffel.
on Fleffel. Oh, the molly was
There's the
perfect
first.
now. But Lucier, the hero. doesn't find it.
Dean plant.
Dean Plan.
Oh,
Is
he
einfach
was
am
only
losing
finding the
plan.
bomb.
Ja, de plan
Was
was
soll ich
behind
sagen? Ich
Ja,
weiß nicht,
true.
was du hast
Oh,
ja
das
gerne
Louis-
Argumente.
Louis,
Ja,
Louis,
call it
AWP, Louis up.
Nah, that's lovely. I love this.
Yeah, it's a great feature, that we can just listen in and look at the player cams just in between the rounds. Yeah, that's awesome. So, you know, a little bit of good spirits there for Gonkpeek. I think Dust 2 is long forgotten. You know, that was like maybe a week ago or something for them. They're absolutely feeling this game right now, playing very, very well. These retakes have been very clean. Yeah, let's see if they can close this map out.
Because XT Gaming struggling a lot on this Inferno map. Is a map pick here from Gonkpeek. And yeah, They need to respond really quickly now because it's gonna be hard for them.
Yeah, you can't let them just run away with this. There needs to be some sort of response. And it seems the response is towards an A side execute. Untitled Chapter gets another entry. This is amazing from his side.
Finally getting to the bombs. And Shavik as well with the AWP. Prida goes down. Ooh, but he got
So
so
close
really
to
big on the mid
third one
side,
there.
but Shavik was ready for that. Chilling it out. Anton goes for the cross now, but he missed the shot and he goes into 30 HP. But even a second shot
Great
missing.
movement.
and
Great
Anton-
movement from Anton to bait out the shot. Now let's see if he can convert this into a kill towards the library.
Oh yeah,
No,
the
he
third
cannot.
shot was connecting, okay?
Yeah. Absolutely. And now it's just these two players. They know their B. 30 seconds left. This should be holdable very easily. Well, as I say that, Omti gets a great kill onto first. But now he's into a 1 versus 4 clutch. 20 seconds on the clock.
He needs to do ace for his team. Gets an 8 round on the scoreboard. Money's coming from every side right now. And they need to find a second one to plant the bomb, but yeah, Chefs is with the AWP already. Gets even the third kill into the round, and he's carrying his team.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this might be maybe the point that XT Gaming will want to take a slight time out here. I think they just need to maybe calm down a little bit. They are giving up entries, multiple entries to Untitled Chapter, to Shabs towards mid with the AWP. They just need to tighten up their procedures a little bit, I think, and maybe try and play more of a Gonkpeek style and just stay together.
Second mid is coming. Gotta be the warrior. 2 setups on short.
Here's the first,
Lucy
second,
there
third.
finding 3 kills.
Amazing. Amazing mid-hold from Lucy there. Gets the 3-piece for his troubles, and the bomb is down short.
And they give you a lot of confidence. I mean, doing the spray down correctly and even finding 3 kills gives you a lot of confidence. Even finding a closer 4th here.
He does have a nade. He really needs to throw that into boiler, which he does do.
Omti's coming with his hero AK. Running around the corner and can support a little bit here. Anton struggles really.
Omti picks up a kill. Let's see if Anton can do something with his deagle. They're both low HP, so I'm not sure. This is going to be a great deed to be done in this round. Oh, they're splitting up. So this might be interesting because one of them could take the contact and the other could try and play off of that contact. Omti does have a one-on-one on B side, so I'm not sure about this setup from Gonkpeek with this 3-man lean towards A.
Yeah, but
Oh, this
Alistair is ready. It's all about the timings, right? Go for the peek and even finds it, Anton. That's lovely from them. And even Blagger finds Omti as well. And it's 13-7. We are not seeing the same Gonkpeek that
No,
we saw in
absolutely
Dust
not.
2.
This is amazing. This is a great performance from Gonkpeek. They're up 13-7. Even though there is going to be a buy from XG Gaming side, but they're, I'm not being convinced by their T side at all. It's a lot of giving up entries and just a little bit of hesitancy in many spots. They really need to sort that out. Even though the scoreboard doesn't look so bad, it's Fluffo who is slightly lagging behind. All the other players are... Oh, that was extremely, extremely close, you have to say, for Shabs again with close to another entry, but does not convert. And Anton picks up 2 kills towards apps.
Well, Anton playing this lovely and running so short. So he needs to be the hero now, right now. Oh my god, what the? That was crazy. He was never expecting
Oh my
it
god,
was
that
a
was
boiler.
awkward. Yeah, but the round is basically over now. Anton, the X factor, as you would say, just peeks into apps, gets a couple of entries, and Bhaccus has this really awkward fight with the person pushing into boiler. But it works out at the end, and yeah, 8th round for XG Gaming. But you really cannot read too much into that. That was just basically Anton just saying, I peek into apps, I get 2 kills, I win this round. But that's not replicable, You need more than that. You need a little bit more of team play than just Anton just walking into apps and getting 2 entries. So, great round by him, but yeah, we need to see more from XG Gaming here.
Yeah, and even here for Gonkpeek, he goes straight up for the save. He was saying, okay, we are not moving here into bottom, we go straight for the save because you know that Lucia and Untitled Chapter have not that much of money, so they can drop for them. And that's lovely to see as well because other players or other teams just go here for...
We have to be
the
really
peaks and
careful.
yeah.
We need somebody to flash and we should maybe double nade car.
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
then they haven't picked.
Actually, can we go 3B and just full nade car? That's a good call. Like full nade.
Marlon flop a Bhaccus nade car. I'm gonna flash.
Yeah, that's lovely. They're watching. They are focused now. They
absolutely.
want to win.
Absolutely.
They don't want to go to the side and map Mirage, right? They want to stomp the enemies here. 3 and go singing with his doubly 3 on 8, but it's not coming at all. Blagger, it's here on standback. That was coming, and he goes even away for a kill. Trevor was not expecting that at all. This was a 3-man setup onto the B-bomb side, and he even finds a kill there. And they know that there are 2 more there.
But this is great. See,
Yeah, that's why they're responding very quickly here, but Lucier
just rotate off.
bit aggressive here. But now he's going into the A-bomb
Yeah, this is going to be
side,
very quick.
and now
A
with
execute.
this
Good molly.
it's
And they do
buying
have a nice
lot of
crossfire.
time. That is coming even here. Anton finds a second, even Prida. The
There it
flash
is.
from Omti was really
Awesome.
strong here to
Yeah.
get into the A-bomb side.
And as you say, instant call for the save. You know, no messing around in library, getting waiting for an exit frag or something. No, instant save. I absolutely love this from Gonkpeek. They're playing a very textbook style of Counter-Strike. You know, they're not really messing about with individual play. They're playing as a team. They're looking at their economy. They're like, we absolutely need to save this op and this M4, and they're just out of there. Goodbye.
Yeah, and that's what I love, because they're thinking as a team, right? They're playing as a team and not having this, I going around for the hunt and then losing, and then we have no more money, then we cannot drop you, and then you need to play with a Galil or a Famas or something like this.
And it's easy to run away because you're like, oh, it's 13-8, you know, like we have a 5-round gap or like 4-round gap now, it's fine. But no, their goal is to get to those 16 rounds, and the save is the perfect call, and they do end up saving both guns. But I'm not sure if they're going to end up buying here, because only Blagger can drop an M4. Shebs doesn't have enough money to drop an M4. And yeah, they do go for the eco. Again, a great call.
Because after this round, if you lose this round, there's a Gonkpeek, you just have the full loser board, so you can buy into it, and that's great for them. Because with this M4 and this AVP, we're going here for the boost. That's lovely, but they missed the shot. That was so unlikely. The boost was so good.
I'm not sure if you saw this, but the last round he tried the same thing and he missed the same shot last round also. So that's going to be weighing on his mind here. And I don't think XD Gaming is going to give Gonkpeek another chance to get that entry. But now it's going to be a straight up B execute, it looks like. A good tutorial on how to smoke coffins for everybody watching the stream. And it's going to be 5 people through B, which is completely free.
Oh, through smoke! Yes, so
Omti.
they were close!
Well,
And if they got 2 kills!
well.
Brian Sheps go down. Now it's all about on Alistair with this M4.
Oh, that's so unlucky. Anton gets killed through smoke there. Yeah, get the op, run away. Bye.
Yeah, but he don't drop them for his teammates, so you need to find them.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Okay, but you find the AK here from them, so.
Mann,
Right,
ich
so I
jetzt will auf komplett B-Stack callen, RIP.
Yeah, and how I supposing it, they just was saying before the round, just go all 5B, right? And I was saying, you know what, we have AVP, we have M4, so don't go for it. And yeah, probably goes here for this hunt, because he was saying, you save enough right now. You're saving enough for the third round. Come back straight up. This AVP.
Extremely important, yeah. They take the op away, but Untitled Camper does pick up an AK to continue on with.
Yeah, and the money and the economy from Gonkpeek, it's nice.
Yeah. But again, we are back to this mind game sort of. XD Gaming, they've changed their tactics. Again, they're playing more of a Gonkpeek style. Again, this was a full straight up execute with 5 people. There's no messing about with one guy peeking mid, one guy peeking B. They're not playing a default style now. They're just grouping up more as a team, 3 or 4 people, and executing onto sides, because that's the thing that has worked.
This place can be so dangerous here for XD Gaming, because 3 people into short, and I love this. This is a setup. This is a classic Navy setup. Sorry, not Navy, because Navy it's well. But Navy setup, and I love this. But
I'm not sure
this Molly a lot of damage, but it's not missing at
a
all.
lot of damage. Sheb saves him though, but does get traded. Okay. But instant response, because they know that there are 3 people, or at least 2 or 3 people towards short, and they just capitalize into long. There was no indecision there, and they're into CT, and this is an extremely awkward situation for the CT side.
It goes down, and they go now for the B split here. It's gonna be, but the smoke, it's
that's a very good smoke.
Yeah, and
very good smoke.
Some time here, but
oh no,
It's
This is gonna be very close. Anton is
there, but oh my god, that was so close here. Bhaccus getting the kill, now Blagger all alone on this B-bomb side. He need to save his team, he need to do anything. He got the first kill, even oh my god,
so
even
close.
gets
2-on-2. This retake is still possible though. They're coming up to Banana. The smoke got down, but the smoke is bad. Let's see if we can capitalize. Oh, the timing is so...
Oh, the timings. That's cannot
So close for Sheps, but does not work
The
out.
point is they have 2 smokes, so they can technically still just smoke coffins and CT.
Yeah, and there's the smoke
Denied
on the
this.
bomb. But the smoke on the bomb is not very clean, so... Anton's holding CT. He's going to peek on his teammate's contact, I would assume.
Oh, he's in the smoke. He's going. He wants to go for the knife kill there.
Yeah, but I think this round is unfortunately over.
Oh, but he knows that
Well,
one was
maybe not.
blocking him, and he goes for the fake defuse. That's
The
crazy.
time
But
is
oh,
not-
the timing
Oh,
once
nice.
again.
Okay.
Good.
Still no rope.
him. Why don't
Yeah, I saw that. It was perfect. It was perfect. Why didn't you defuse, man?
Okay, I buy a nope.
I'm on
I'm
power.
picking mid, guys.
He was saying, give me the knife kill, right? He was into the smoke waiting all the time, but Anton was denying this, and once again, I love this comms. The production it's doing,
absolutely
it's doing
amazing.
anything,
That was
and
great.
we need to give them some credits and some love,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Anybody at home, just give them some love, because it's anything you never saw. You never saw in Switzerland. With the comms, it's amazing. It's amazing production.
This is great.
Now, B stack here from Gonkpeek. They go into it.
Well,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately...
Bhaccus.
So this was a bait setup, right? So they want to bait them into the B side by putting 2 people at front and then sort of making them believe, oh, we have the B here.
Oh, but they
listen,
know about that. They
Exactly.
know because they're taking some information on
Yeah.
A side and they hear the steps. So, yeah, they're going now into this. A bombs are played to the bomb,
Yeah.
and that's all over.
So as there's an English expression that says XG Gaming, they're not born yesterday, so they know exactly what's going on this map. They know that the 2 entries, they were too easy, so they know exactly, there's more... As I say that, there's a jump shot coming from Blagger here. He can pick up an AK and save that.
They're going around the corner saying, what's up, bitch?
Exactly. Yeah, so it's gonna get close here.
Gonkpeek, you
13-12,
need
yeah?
need to be a little bit aware now because XG Gaming is coming now with a huge comeback. I mean,
Exactly.
winning now 4 rounds in a row. I mean, I think
Yeah.
this is the 5th round in a row they're winning now.
Yeah, I think so. 13,
And
it was 37.
Gonkpeek need to have a response here.
Absolutely. I think, again, another great time to take a timeout here, just discuss what's happening. And what's happening is they're just getting won over by very, not set executes, but very clear executes. Good pop flash plays through Banana, onto the B side, onto A, the smoking moto, long, mollying pit. So they're not giving them any entries because, well, if they're trying for a default style, Gonkpeek has an answer to that because they're winning those entry fights. So now XD Gaming has said, you know what, forget this default, we're just going to play as a team, use our utility well, and it's working out. So it's Gonkpeek's turn to... Anton's burning, and Anton is dead.
Down.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Molly and Nate at the same time.
Yeah, that's very, very good from Gonkpeek, and they'll disengage from this 3B setup, move over to the A side as fast as possible, and they have a man entry, which they have not had for some rounds now, because, as I said, XD Gaming has been running them over with executes, but now Gonkpeek can settle in a little bit more, because they do have a man advantage.
They're now scrambling into, need to find some response here. And Untitled Chapter can deny a lot with this volley, but one play is going to be through this volley, but now it's all about Bhaccus goes down when Prida finds immediately a response here, and now it's here a retake here, 3-on-3 situation, and the bomb's going to be planted. Long smoke again, it's going to be so hard for them to do
3 versus
anything.
3, A is so tough to retake, but I think they are going for it. Yeah, that smoke failed. That's not where that smoke is supposed to land. Great molly to clear out some of sight.
Oh, flashes coming
Good
in.
flashes. Alistair picks up a kill that's absolutely unbelievably huge.
Oh, but
so
the crossfire
clean, it's
was
so
too
clean.
strong there. I mean, he was peeking through the smoke, right?
Yeah,
He was peeking on pit, going into this little bit higher position through the smoke. Was not expecting at all to make this peak. And now it's a tie game, 13-13.
Yeah,
XD Gaming with the comeback.
impressive by XD Gaming. You know, they've changed their game plan twice in both of the halves. You know, like they went down 7-0 in the first half. They came back. They went down 5-0 or 6-0 in this half. They'll come back again. So they're showing that they are capable of adapting to whatever Gonkpeek is bringing to the table. And this has been a high-level match till now.
Yeah, and Gonkpeek, it's not scary at all, right? So this one is important for both teams, actually. XC Gaming have a lot of money in the bank, but Gonkpeek, not. If they lose this round, they're going now for the double ditches.
Yeah, and Lucia is already infamous, so he's not going to be too happy with that gun. Let's see what Anton has on the table here. They're playing more of a default style. As I say that they're going to group towards B here. There's going to be a quick B play. And they have no idea. Anton loses the first kill. Oh, great molly. Great molly towards B to... But I think he will be traded. Yeah, and they have the B side here. They were caught completely off guard, which I'm quite surprised by. But the boost comes through for the AWP. The bomb has not gone down, so there's still a chance. Oh my god, by Pryda through smoke. That is so unlucky.
Oh, but into the smoke, Shebs gets a kill into Fluffle. What a shot here from him.
Towards the tree.
But oh my god, what a response even back.
Well, Omti hits the shot of a lifetime, you have to say. Clip that and please.
That was a millisecond
My
reaction.
god, that was absolutely amazing. Wow.
What a shot from him.
Yeah, I think I would like to see the comms on that after the round here, but that was insane. That was absolutely insane. Shebs is fighting for his life to save this AWP, and yeah, there's a knife coming in.
No, he goes
actually, the knife gets stolen.
Hey, man! How am I supposed to know, man?
Okay. Can I grab the AWP? I will peek mid with it, bro.
Yeah, the knife kill was stolen from him.
Stolen.
He was just strafing in the air to knife and is coming with the deagle. Then to catch.
But you know, the interesting part there is like they lose the knife and they're laughing about it, but Anton is like straight up. He's like, no, like dropping the AWP. Like he's already back in the game because he knows that this game is not over yet, right? They still need 2 more rounds, and he's dialed in. Like he's not messing around.
And now it's all here. But Lucy even finds a kill if level goes down, and even legit camper goes even to
Great
kill
shots.
into
Great
Bhaccus.
shots.
Now it's 4-on-3 situation right now here. So advantage goes for Gonkpeek on the CT side, and 2 AKs.
Exactly. Very importantly, they pick up a couple of AKs, but they have a 2-2 split, and I think this is going to be towards a B play. I think for Gonkpeek, I would cheat one guy over towards B because they have been abusing this B side a lot. Let's see if Shebs is gonna do that. Oh, great smoke coming out from Gonkpeek. Actually, they just smoked off Banana, which is gonna be.
The volley was failing there. So
They just pushed through CT. They just pushed through CT. That's an amazing play. I have to say that's an absolutely amazing play.
I have no idea. Anton goes there for a peek. So
Oh.
Anderson now here with the
And
bait, but Anton is too fast with this
Anton
AVP.
is just too quick. He's just too quick in that situation. But I mean, you have to say that was a great call to go through CT and not through sight, right? Because they just smoked off sight, and even though they were pushing through smoke, they just went through CT and completely caught Shebs off guard because he's expecting the B execute, but then there are just 2 guys standing in CT, and he's like, guys, they're CT. And yeah, the round's over. But now
yeah, it's match point now.
they're on
here.
15.
Yeah, match point now here
Yeah.
for XT Gaming.
This game is absolutely turned on its head, you have to say. Great couple of shots by Anton. I mean, that was pretty special there. But I don't think any shot can beat that Omti shot from the last round through half wall.
No.
I'm
There
still
was
thinking
this-
about that one.
I mean, last round Shebs gets here the double shot here through the smoke, even through the Sark there, and then yeah, Omti just with this lovely
Yeah, it's just not enough, right? It's just
reaction
not enough.
time here, and we're seeing Anton again on the top with 21 kills. I mean, yeah, Pryda
is
24,
24, yeah. So
Anton
it's a
is still here.
it's a pretty even spread though. There are multiple people with over 20 kills.
Yeah, this is coming back, right? They were so down, losing 0
to 7.
7, right?
7, yeah. There's 7 rounds down.
So double nade.
What a
that's
nade.
Great. Survived it. That was really
That's
close there. And
that's
now
one of those situations where like, well, I guess I'm
action shot's
okay.
not coming.
Not quite an empty shot there, but that was quite
They're going
close.
away. They're scary of this op right now.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take mid and then go back towards B because this B site, it's just worked for them every single time. And well, he just shoots his teammate in the head, which is not ideal, but they still have a man advantage going to 5-4. And Fluffy picks up one more kill. This is gonna be an A crunch here. Yeah. and all the kills go towards XD Gaming, and
Yeah, that's what Blagger need to do anything special here, but Ant is just on library to deny this this map win here from Gonkpeek, or coming back here.
let's see if Blagger can clutch, clutch of his lifetime.
4K, but it's not working at all.
We won.
And
Yeah.
our winning! It's XD Gaming, not even them are supposed to say, okay, yeah, we win or we win not. So,
Yeah.
GG here!
Absolutely, that was a great, that was a really high level, great game. And it's kind of cool that they're all in the same row. They can just walk over and congratulate each other. But
yeah, because it was a hell of a fighter on Inferno. I mean, that
absolutely.
was 0-7 down and then coming back, and that's great, right?
That was really that was great to watch.
Now we see that this 16-1 was not deserved at all, right? No. I mean, they're cool to win, right? But the point is they don't have that much of a response against XD Gaming after that, and yeah, there was a neck break for them, and now in the Fistbumps here from both teams coming on, showing the respect they deserve for it.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it was a hell of a LAN.
It was a great map. Yeah, it was a great map, great series, great tournament, great LAN. Yeah, I mean, you can't really say anything more than that. I think the players are going to be very happy with that game. Even Gonkpeek obviously ended up as the runners-up here. Great performance on Inferno. They just couldn't quite adapt to whatever XD Gaming brought, but it was not a blower. I mean, that was extremely great to watch.
Yeah, and the point is we're going to do a quick of a break, because then we have some interviews with both teams, right? With both teams, with the winners and, unfortunately the losers, to see how the LAN was going for them. I mean, I want to interview the losers because, the first LAN coming here up with 3 weeks of practice, and then,
And also, we have to say, we'll also come back with this picture of Omti. So hang around for that one. You really want to see this.
Yeah,
everyone want to talk to him about his posture, and we'll check in.
So, jetzt können wir mal auf Schweizerdeutsch reden, weil wir den ganzen Cast auf Englisch gemacht haben. Also wenn ihr das noch mal anschaut, könnt ihr das Ganze noch auf Englisch schauen. Und ja, wir sind jetzt hier mit der Zweitplatzierten, Gonkpeek. Und Jungs, ich muss sagen, ihr habt hier gegen ein Team gespielt, wo, wie ihr wisst, erfahrene Spieler hat. Wo Spieler seit Jahren in der Szene sind, Jahre gegen die besten Spieler der Schweiz spielen. Und jetzt ist meine Frage, habt ihr das gewusst, wo ihr in dieser Land sind, dass ihr so weit kommt?
Also ich weiß nicht. Um ehrlich zu sein, wo wir da angekommen sind, oder ich habe ein bisschen recherchiert. Ein bisschen tryhardet, immer geschaut, welche Seats besetzt sind und was für Leute dort sind. Und wo ich dann gesehen habe, da einer hat 4 Kilo, habe ich innerlich eigentlich schon aufgegeben. Also ich meine, oder, wir sind eigentlich voll aus Fun angekommen, keine riesen Ambitionen. Also ursprünglich schon, oder wir haben eigentlich gedacht, eben so Studentenland sind eigentlich nur ETH-Studenten, vielleicht ein paar Uni-Studenten. Und das könnten wir mitnehmen. Und dann eben 4 Kilo und dann war es so, ja, wir gehen mal, haben ein bisschen Spass, Freude. Vorbereitet haben wir uns mit ein bisschen Faceit spielen, also nicht so ernst. Und sind eigentlich, also ich meine, ich würde sagen, positiv überrascht. Also vor allem auf Inferno, keine Ahnung, das ist gelaufen. Also vor 2 Wochen hat er die Map noch gehasst.
Okay. Ja, ey, so, aber wir haben in Inferno mega gut gespielt, aber nach dem das 2, wie haben das so cool gefahren? Haben da irgendetwas erwartet an das 2 oder ist etwas so rausgekommen im Finale?
Also beim das 2 haben wir es eigentlich so gefühlt, wie wir uns, also in der Group Stage haben wir gedacht, wir spielen ja gegen und dann haben wir so gesehen, ja gut, also eigentlich das 2 ist quasi erwartungsmäßig das gewesen, was gekommen ist.
Okay.
Und dann, ja, ich meine, klar, wir haben eine Runde geholt, also ist eigentlich gut gewesen.
Ja, voll.
Eben, mehr kann man eigentlich nicht erwarten, weißt du?
Eben, nachher haben wir wieder Inferno gespielt, oder? Inferno haben wir schon in der Group Stage gegen sie gespielt und sogar besiegt, oder? Und ich meine, eben, du hast gesagt, okay, wow, 4 Elo, ich gebe sofort auf. Und nachher gewinnen wir die Map gegen die in der Runde. Und nachher, was sind denn nachher eure Ambitionen danach gewesen?
Ja, die Ambitionen sind, also ich meine, wir sind einfach mega gehypt gewesen. Ich glaube, also ich weiß nicht, ich kann jetzt nur für mich reden, aber ich habe mir gar nicht überlegt, wie es nachher weitergeht. Es einfach, es war ein richtig cooles Match gewesen, hat richtig Bock. Und nachher haben wir ja nochmal gewonnen, da sind wir 3-0 am Abend gewesen. Das war ein richtig geiles Gefühl gewesen. Also ich meine, ja.
Ja, also ich gesagt, ja, aber
ja, ey, also eben.
Ja, ich meine, das wenn wir glaube alle verstehen, man haben gegen das beste Team ja gewonnen, oder? Und ich meine, und jetzt reden wir mal über das Matchup im Finale jetzt. Ich meine, es sind 7-0 vorne gewesen. Und dann trotzdem das Game schlussendlich nicht können schliessen. Auf der C-Seite haben wir gegen Schluss dann komplett einfach ja gestruggelt. Ja. Die Entries zu finden, Retakes haben wir nachher nicht so gut hergekriegt. Oder auf der T-Side, sorry, nicht Retakes, sondern Afterplan-Situationen haben wir es nicht so gut hergekriegt. An was hat es denn gelegen?
Das ist eigentlich eine mega gute Frage. Ich hätte es gerne im Game auch schon herausgefunden. Also, ich habe versucht, mehr Impact zu haben mit der Ab, wie in dem Match, wo wir gewonnen haben. Dort haben sie mich immer dry gepickt und ich bin dort gestanden. Das hat das Game nicht funktioniert. Und ich meine, grundsätzlich fehlt es eigentlich an also viel so Basic-Sachen. Ich weiss, also ich finde, es müsste ein bisschen nachschauen, was die Demo war und so, wie wir überhaupt 13 Runden haben. Oder? Ich meine, wir sind die riesen Favoriten und so. Aber ich bin, also ich weiß nicht, ich habe mich nie so gefühlt, als wären wir jetzt riesen im Lead und hätten riesen Vorteile. So. Es hat sich immer knapp angefühlt und auch als es dann eben gegen Ende einfach nicht geklappt hat, ist es so, ja, wir haben Ideen gehabt, Sachen versucht, aber irgendwie hat es einfach dann die paar letzten Runden dann nicht wieder, das bisschen Glück, das wir sonst immer hatten, hat dann eben gefehlt.
So, jetzt habe ich noch die letzte Frage, glaube ich. Ich meine, wenn du noch Fragen hast, kannst du sie gerne stellen. Aber ich habe noch eine wichtige Frage. Und das ist ja, ich habe herausgekriegt, dass ihr von der Schweizer Szene gar keinen Plan habt. Ihr wisst nicht, was abgegangen ist, ihr habt nicht gewusst, was es so gibt und so. Jetzt habe ich euch ein bisschen erklärt, was es ja so gibt oder was für Möglichkeiten, wo ihr als Team könnt performen oder sonst irgendwas. Und jetzt habe ich eine große Frage. Habt ihr dann eigentlich noch Bock, nachdem wir so ein Team eigentlich schon einmal besiegt haben und eine zweite Map close gemacht haben, habt ihr wirklich noch Bock, um als Team oder einfach als einzelne Spieler da in die Szene reinkommen und zeigen, dass sie es wirklich drauf haben?
Also Bock, ja, Zeit ist schwierig, oder? Aber er soll jetzt zeigen, was er kann. Er hat jetzt sicher viel mitgenommen. Muss jetzt einfach ein bisschen Teamerfahrung sammeln und dann kann er zeigen, was er kann. Aber ich glaube, der Rest hat seine CS-Karriere schon ein bisschen aufgegeben. Aber vielleicht mal aus Fun mitspielen. why not? Also es war auf jeden Fall lustig gewesen gegen die Leute.
Eben, ich meine, alle Ligen, die du da hast, wenn der Spaß nicht da ist, dann kannst du auch nicht gewinnen. Das gebe ich euch mit auf den Weg, weil eben, ich kenne jetzt all die Spieler in- und auswendig und ich weiß, sie müssen Spaß haben, weil sonst kommt er nicht. Und wie gesagt, ihr habt da sehr geilen Job gemacht, ihr habt Teams bietet, wie wenn reingeht. Oder das Team von ihm auch noch, wo seit Jahren zusammen spielt, oder? Und für mich in meinen Augen sind wir im Fall schon jetzt Gewinner von der Herzenfall.
Ja,
Und
super
gratuliere euch
Merci vielmals.
einmal ganz herzlich. Und ich meine, ihr könnt alle klatschen haben. Nicht nur, ganz genau. So, ja.
Dann.
Schöner Sonntag noch.
Super gespielt.
Bis zum nächsten PolyLAN.
Ganz genau, das habe ich wieder gehört. Bis zum nächsten PolyLAN.
So,
So, meine lieben Leute.
jetzt machen wir einen ganz schnellen Switch zu den Gewinner.
Und ich glaube, ja, Gewinner können auch ins Bild hineinlaufen. Ich meine,
Ja, voll. Und jetzt
Ich meine-
wechseln wir auch ganz schnell auf Englisch, weil Schweizerdeutsch kommt leider mit der Gewinner nicht so aus. So we'll switch to English very quickly. And we welcome the winners of PolyLAN Zurich 2022, XD Gaming, ladies and gentlemen.
so guys, who want to talk? I mean, you go to talk once. You need to talk once, right? And you can talk as well. I mean, so guys, winner here now was a big favorite, right? And yeah, how the others say it, a lot of a skill gap is here, right? 4K elo, both of you guys, and you closely to them as well. And yeah, now my first question is, yeah, you're coming here on the PolyLAN, and you know it's a fun tournament, and losing the first map against them. So was the scareness here, or was saying, yeah, you know what, just one map away, no, we don't care.
It was kind of hard because we didn't really know what to expect here. We knew that in the Swiss scene, most people are really good at aiming, and there's a lot of people working hard for even smaller lands and stuff. And I think they put on a really good game, especially on the first map on Inferno. We were really surprised. They kind of overwhelmed us with how they played, and I guess we came into the LAN and we needed a little bit of time to get into shape.
And then my question, it's so no, I think Raiden can talk as well.
Yeah,
It's quite good.
I was just really surprised because you were overwhelmed by their playstyle on the first, but I feel like you guys switched up for the second map today on Inferno. I mean, I think we can forget those two. You guys sort of, mostly he just ran away with it. I think it's fair to say. But on the second map, you guys, you still went on the back foot. You were down 0-7, but you trying to sort of change your playstyle to go more aggressive. So was that like very clear? Did you just do it individually, or was there some brilliant call from somebody, or like, you know what, we need to like take the fight to them, or was it?
Well, I think it was a general decision to play a little calmer and not try to take banana control, for example, and just play a little more relaxed. And yeah, that worked perfectly, I think. We noticed that they weren't taking map control early on, so yeah, that was our call, and worked on CT side. And I think on T side we took some rounds to adjust as well.
Yeah.
But then we managed to adjust in the right direction.
All right, so we're going to quickly change a little bit of focus here, and let me ask you personally a very personal question.
Yes.
So how does the picture that is going to pop up on the stream right now, how does this work? Why is this the case? What happened? You really need to talk us through this posture here. So please take it away.
That's the only way I can play. It's I can't play any other way. I need to sit like this.
But I mean, how does that happen? Like, how do you start doing that?
I don't know. It has been like this forever, I think.
Okay. So do you play with shoes on the table, or shoes off, or?
At home without shoes.
Okay.
Right here, I don't know. In this case, I think I have the shoes on.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's very special. I think you become pretty instantly LAN famous just because of this posture.
There were
So
some other
pretty special.
candidates for special seating. And
it's true, but like yours, I mean, you know, most people play with their hands and sort of their upper body and their eyes,
Yeah,
but
true.
you have your whole body involved.
yeah, and my
pretty-
whole body
pretty-
hurts now, because
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna ask you about, like, do you go to like the doctor about your back, or is that?
It's fine by now. But after this LAN, I think I might have to.
Okay,
do it again.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, now I have another question here that Inferno 0-7 behind, right? You come back on 8-7. Then the call was from Anton, now we need to win the pistol or we're losing 7 rounds in a row again. Yeah, we hear everything. Yeah, we hear everything. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's even great. So now you lose the pistol round unluckily once again. And where was your mentality then? You were saying, okay, we're gonna lose Inferno. I think you can talk a little bit, or Anton.
You can do it. Okay. I mean, that was a joke, right? No, but obviously pistols are really important. We lost both of them, so obviously it has an impact on the game. But I believe we lost 6 rounds in a row after that, right? Or maybe we managed to get 1. No.
I think it was 5 in a row, I think, but I'm not really sure.
We broke the rule. Actually, we didn't lose 7 in a row, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, the mentality was always here. We just had fun with the whole game. We just full focused on what we knew. I mean, I think we knew how to counter them. We just had to show it in the game. And in the end, it went pretty fine. No one was tilted, I believe. We just had fun, as I said, and yeah, in the end, it worked for us. So
now I have, from my side, one last question. You and Bhaccus are back-to-back LAN winners. Back-to-back. Because you won the Switzerland, for always to know, they won the Switzerland. And 2 times, yeah, but yeah, 2 times, okay, 2 times. Yeah, but you win the last LAN in Switzerland, you won it, and you won it once again. So the next, it's going to be E-event, and now we are talking about the E-event. So you're going to be there as well, to winning? Not you, but I'm talking more about Anton.
I think so, yes, maybe. We'll try to, because I think we all want to meet again. So if we can make a lineup again, why not? Yeah, clearly.
And I know that for you, it's the first LAN win at all, right?
Yes.
How you feel?
It's something special. I had a great team, all very nice guys, a lot of fun, and I agree. We could play again.
For you, it's the first LAN win as well?
Yeah, as well.
As well. And for you as well? No. Ah, okay, yeah, the German import, he wants a lot of German.
Just a small LAN.
This is small as well.
Okay, so for me, it's anything. So if you have anything
all
else?
Right, yeah, that's all for, I mean, congratulations from my side. Great games all around. So, yeah, thanks so much.
And I think we can all come on the picture as well. And because, yeah, well, it's Switch, und so Switch, wir haben 50 Leute haben uns zugeschaut. Also, es sind schon recht viele gewesen, oder? Ich meine, die Szene ist gross und ja, du kannst schon ein bisschen, das Kabel hat ein bisschen Wackelkontakt, aber hey, alles gut. Ich glaube, hey, für meine Seite, ich habe auch ein bisschen gespielt, habe auch da kommentiert und es war für mich super geil gewesen. Könnt das Video anschauen, es war super cool geworden. Es hat eben, man hat eure Comms gehört, man hat gehört, was ihr am Sagen sind und ja, das ist eben das Coole daran, was da an der PolyLAN passiert und ich glaube, super LAN und wir können nochmal, Applaus geben an alle an Production und Admin und alles drum und dran, die eigentlich da einen geilen Job gemacht haben. Und
wir dann so verabschieden eigentlich von der LAN, von unserer Seite. Danke vielmals, danke fürs Zuschauen. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing. And yeah, that would be it. Thank you so much.
Danke.
Bye.